Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another stream with the clown, ItsYoLando. Hope you had a great weekend. Today is Monday the 14th. Couple things real quick. If you guys want to like the stream, that helps me out a ton. You just go down there a little bit in the description. You see a little thumbs up button. You'll click it. It helps me out a ton. I'm looking at my chat right now. I see we have the new feature where it shows you the leaderboard. That's pretty cool. Something YouTube's rolled out. They've had it for a while. You've probably seen it in multiple other streamers' chats, but for some reason, I did not get it until now. I don't know why, but it is what it is. But it's pretty cool to see that we have that now. I don't know if you can see that on mobile, but on at least on my computer I can see it. Okay, what's up, Cody? What up, Shipley? If you guys see the title of the video or the stream, it is solo serpentine runs. Gonna be honest with you, this is gonna be challenging. This is gonna be hard for sure. If I don't get it, I don't get it. It's okay. I mean, obviously it is pretty crazy to even try doing this live on stream, because when running with 3 people, we get stream sniped all the time. I'm sure I'm going to get stream sniped. I'll try to hide screen as much as possible. It's okay if we don't get it. Not that big of a deal. I will at least attempt it, because it's all about having fun. Okay. Real quick, I want to give a rundown on what the update is with the account. I'm on my Hostile Soldier account, and as you guys know, I started with basically nothing, and I want you to see something. You see that? I have 13 guns with platinum on it. Yesterday, I did not stream, and that's because I was camo grinding. I want my camos back. Something I grinded very hard for. Definitely something I enjoy doing. You know, what people say. It is something I actually like to do. So I did camo grind. I have over, I think, 20 guns now. 20 guns gold. Gold, not platinum. I only have 13 platinum, but I've got quite a few gold. So working on my ARs. Got to do some long shots. It's going to take a while, but I'm going to get it back, hopefully. So something I'm working on, just showing you some progress that I got done. The question is, or not really a question, I'm starting from nothing, man. I don't, my contraband's pretty dwindled down. I have a character with no tag, no nothing. Not a bad thing though. I don't think this is a bad place to start, and the reason I say this is because I think one of the harder things to do in this whole journey is the calling cards. The only problem is I'm gonna have to be kind of careful, because doing it solo, it's gonna be pretty hard, because you just have very limited space. But it is what it is. I've got to be very careful. I also need I need quite a few stuff. I need a skeleton key, because I'll have to have that to get the camo, but that'll be later on. I already have it on this account for anybody curious. I know you guys are gonna be asking. I have serpentine. Here it is right here. I've done it. We've done it multiple times, but I've never really tried doing it solo, so it should be kind of hard. What's up, Devil Dog? How you doing? What up, Cat Loose? What up, Bonnie? What up, Christ? What are you doing? What's up, Thrilla? How you doing, man? Yeah, I just need to kind of make a decision on how I want to do this, because I'm gonna have to start from square one. I have an account. My other account has a Damascus tag, but I don't want to use it. I kind of want to go from starting from square one. So I'm gonna come in with the tag 56. We'll do armor piercing. Let's do armor piercing on this instead of high velocity. I like high velocity, but let's do this. All right, this is gonna be the build. We'll rock that. I don't have anything for an SMG, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about bringing in 2 guns. Let's go in Al Mazrah. We got some things we need to do. I'm not gonna bring any money in. I've got a couple things we gotta do though first. Definitely gotta, whatever you do, we'll watch. I appreciate it, Chris. Thank you, man. Yeah, like I said, guys, it's okay if we don't get it. It's not the end of the world. It's just something I want to try to do. I would greatly appreciate it though, guys, if you just hit the like on the stream. We're trying to get our likes up tonight. If somebody wants to make me a comment that says hit the like on the stream, maybe use like an emote with a clown or something. Well, Cat Loose has already got it. Never mind. I see it, Cat Loose. I got you, bro. Bless me with that like button. Let's get it. I like that. But yeah, we're here to have a good time. I definitely, if anybody missed it, we had a really good game yesterday. Or not yesterday, but the day before. We had like that 20 kill game. It was really fun. I'm gonna make that into a video. I just don't have everything I need yet for it. I want to put some clips and stuff in the beginning, but yeah. Now, I don't want to jinx anything, but I'm just gonna be honest with you, the game could crash and I could lose everything. It is what it is. I mean, if that happens, you know, not really much you can do about it. It is what it is. No, not 24 kill game. I had 20 kill game. It was 20 kill game alpha. I don't think I've got 24 kills in a while. The most I've got, I can recently remember, was like about a month or so ago. We had like a 23 kill one recently. I think the most I've got Since they took platoons out, it's 25. I think I've got 25 like twice. Those games are just so rare. You just have to get super, super lucky. That game with Fred that I had, didn't I upload that on my channel? Or my second channel? Something. I think I uploaded a video. We died at final. I had like 22, 23. That could have been a really crazy one too. But when it comes to high heel games, it's pretty much luck, man. You just gotta be really lucky. You really do. I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good, gamer. Yeah. What's up, Scrappy? What's up, babe? All right, ladies, welcome in. This is going to be the first run of the Serpentine run, starting from absolutely zero. And when I say zero, I'm saying like your boy ain't got nothing. He ain't got a tag. He got jack. But that's okay. I'm gonna grab. I brought in 10 rackaroos. There's a lot of requirements I'm gonna need. Oh my god, look at that large bag. That's a streamer loot. I know one thing's gonna be having a Damascus tag, so we gotta have that first. But I need to have. I want a secure bag. I want a Damascus tag. And to be honest with you, I need a stealth vest too. So I think our first priority right now should be, let's see if we can get the items we need for the stealth vest, and then we will transfer to getting a secure bag, do a contract. I know the longer we stay on the map, the more, like, the higher the chance we'll have a hunt on us. Not too concerned with a hunt right now, just because we're super early into it. You know, if we die at this point, we can easily start over. But I'm gonna go. I should have went to the hospital and got a self, but it's all good. We'll figure something out. I'm actually gonna hit this real quick because sometimes you can find game consoles in these little like lockers. Oh, Bagra Underground. Now that that might not be a bad place to go. At least that'd be pretty good loot. There's some computers here. There's a drill. They really blew up my car. They did. They blew it up. They blew up the quad. That's wild. Big rips. This is what I was really coming to. First edition comic book. I know everybody's going to say, well, you're passing up all this stuff to make a med vest. I'm fully aware. But I'm not too worried about making a med vest. This is not a speed run, okay? I'm not doing a speed run. This is just me just playing and just trying to have a good time. Okay, there's plenty of ways you can do this faster.
Ultra One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes.
I tell you what, this was not a good area for the boss. There's a comic book. Oh, actually that hurricane might be worth picking up just to have as a secondary. Vintage wine, something we need later on too. I didn't plan on I didn't plan on my car getting blown up, but it is what it is. Gas mask, recon drones, jumper cables, all the goodies, man, all the goodies. Somebody, I don't know who it was, but somebody made, look, encrypted, let's go. Somebody made a comment the other day, was talking about looting things. It's not that super fun to watch. And while I would agree that looting in general is not something that is fun to watch, you're looking at the end goal here, you know, like what are we looting for? Obviously we're on a mission, and that is something DMZ was, I think a lot of us we really liked, you know, we kind of fell in love with the DMZ because while you could loot and do missions, there was also that pressure from other players that I feel like I liked, you know, definitely fun. All right, we gotta go on foot because I don't have any cars. But we do have an encrypted comic book. We just need a game console. We're chilling. Mr. SoCal Trucker with the 4 months. What's good, YoLando? How you doing, brother? You doing good, man? Nice to have you here. Welcome to the 4 months. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I like that. I need to, actually, speaking of that, I need to add some new badges because some people are coming up on 2 years, which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy thought. 2 years part of the clown family is pretty wild. There's a res pistol. What is up, Michael? How you doing, man? All right, let's just go to a market because that'll be probably the easiest place to go to get the game console, in my opinion. I mean, you can find them in these buildings here. I'm sure I could find one, but no reason to get carried away. What's up, Arceus? What's up, bud? Let's make the vest first. I was about to say I could go in that gas station and get probably 2 gas cans, but I'd rather go make the stealth vest first. What everybody have to eat for dinner tonight? Just a little. I went live a little early, so maybe you haven't had dinner. How you doing, Amber? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate you stopping by. You had a burger? Burgers are good. Crispy chicken bacon wrap. You're doing Serpentine for your pizza roll account? Gotcha, gotcha. That'd be fun. Aiden says, hi, I'm new and I love DMZ. Yeah, well, welcome in, man. Welcome in, brother. Yeah, I think, I love DMZ too. It's a quite fun game. It's pretty addicting. Pretty addicting. SoCal Trucker with the $5. He says, I'm playing and most teammates have no mics and die first. Well, welcome to playing solo. Well, basically solo queuing in DMZ. That's just what's going to happen, man. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. That's just the way it is. It's been like that since day one. Right of Chaos with a 10 months says 10 months. Goodness, much love, brother. Have fun getting this serpentine. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate the support as always. Thank you, man. You know, a lot of people, maybe you're asking like, why am I doing this? Oh no, no, you're not gonna believe this. I actually forgot something. I've got to, you guys are gonna have to give me a second. I forgot my Jeep was outside and it's about to rain and it has the top off. So I'll have to go pull it in the garage. I forgot, my bad. Hold on, BRB, please don't kill. Okay, I'm back. Wait, what happened? I'm always changing up my play styles, but I don't have to entertain anyone but myself. Yeah, I completely understand. I think changing up play styles is great. I mean, obviously, I think doing Serpentine's pretty entertaining, but just looting in general is not that entertaining. But it is something different other than just running around mindlessly killing people. My knife's gone? That's okay. It'll be alright. Yes, you can use your domestic attack. Gotta get a game console. I'm glad I didn't get a hunt put on me. That would have been bad. Alright, we got it. Let's see if I can find a selfie. Nope. Is there one of those in here? No. What is up, Gold? What's up, man? What's up, big body? How you doing, brother? Stem. Aha. Let's go. But I was showing everybody, you know, I didn't think about that. I should have looked and see if I found vintage wine. Bot car. You ready to do a lot of hackers?
Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
All right, we got a stealth vest. We're chilling. Stealth vest now. Basically, what we can do is, I've got 6 plates. Let's get a couple more. I don't want to have a bunch because if I have a lot, I'm not going to carry much. But I need to make a secure bag. I mean, I don't have to necessarily, but why not while we can? I was going to see if I could find. Where's he at? The chemist is over here. We can go kill him, get a gold skull pretty easily. Man, we could go to the bank too, but yo, what up, DJs? What up, babe? Might as well pass on the wine if you're gonna do solo. You know, that is true. There's a lot of stuff I'm not gonna be able to hold, which sucks, but that's part of it, man. It's part of the challenge. Make it hard. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, plate box. That might be worth it. Yeah, when you do it solo, you usually have to go in order and only carry things for your next raid. Yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. I mean, that's like, it's kind of part of it though. It's just kind of fun. Do a little challenge, make it hard.
Ultra One, be advised. Enemy threat is high in the AO.
I'm gonna go kill this chemist real quick and get a gold skull. Oh my god, really shot the back tire off it. Yeah, I'm crafting a, oh, you're saying craft a scav bag? Yeah, this is true. But I was telling Chad, I don't know if you guys probably just slowed in. I finally got the new thing for YouTube or whatever, the XP thing. I've been waiting to get that for like at least 2 months minimum. Where, I mean, it's nothing like spectacular, nothing special per se, but you know, most people you've been in their chat, they have like the little XP thing in your chat. I finally got it. Is there a way to get a lot of XP in DMZ? Yeah, probably the best way to do it is to go to, when you say XP, are you trying to level up your account, like your account level? But, well, I mean, it would work both ways. Just go to Koshi. Koshi's probably going to be your friend, honestly, man. Koshi, go open all the big doors, get the Heat of Madness blueprint, kill the bosses, exfil. That would be a ton of XP. Because you get like 2,000 XP per door. Then if you kill the bosses and you get the Heat of Madness, which that's doing a lot at once. But if you want like to maximize the amount you get, that's probably one of the fastest ways I can think of just getting tons of XP.
Actual. Advise you equip your gas mask in this area.
Yeah.
But keep your time on target.
All kinds of goodies. All right, where's this man at? I got a scuba. I really don't want to fight anybody but him. I just want to go kill him, get out.
Expect contact.
Where's he at? Dude, he's way, I see him. He's way over there. What's up, Space? What up, babe? What's up, Whiskey?
You've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Hold up. I killed him. I'm just gonna get a second. Let's see what I've got. I can drop that. Alright, gold skull. And I can't hold the chemist acid at the moment. I just don't have enough. I won't have enough room. Alright. We got a gold skull. We've got 2 drills, and I got 1 gas can. Let's go get another gas can. We should be chilly. I've decided not to upload DMZ gameplay anymore. It's played out, in my opinion. It's burnout. I don't even click on it anymore personally. Yeah, I don't watch DMZ videos either. I haven't watched DMZ videos in a long time. It's just all the same. Unless you can come up with something new, which, I mean, I'm not saying it's not possible, but unless you can come up with some kind of new type of video that makes you kind of unique, then you're pretty much good. Right, I respect that.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate in the
What's up, Mark? What's up, balls? Alright, I need to buy. Yo, Mark with us. 8 months. Oh my God. Hope your mom's doing great. Yeah, she is. She's doing real good, man. She's as far as I know, I think everything's pretty good. I mean, everything's went well, and she's doing good. I appreciate that, Mark. Thank you, man, for the 8 months, dude. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, brother. You gotta go play Zelda and stream that. I'm definitely not quitting streaming DMZ. People still like to stream DMZ. I still don't mind playing it, but videos are definitely something I don't really watch. Well, shucks.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
Dude, no shot. I don't even see this guy. Is that from high rise? Dude, if he's hitting me from high rise, that's actually insane. I mean, you know there's a Raptor scope. There's got to be. Oh my god, I would have died 100%. You think a Mario Kart 64 stream would go well? That's about the only game I'm good at. And you never know. You might be #1 in the world. #1. Wonder where this goes to. I might cancel this depending on where this pulls to. But this would give me at least an exfil. Also. Okay, it's right here. We're chilling.
Ultra One, you're approaching the target now. Locate and secure the hostage. All
wait, what? Is it this building?
High winds are increasing.
It's gotta be this one, right?
Move to an extract
No,
point
it is.
before radiation spreads.
Wait, somebody's already. I'm so confused. It's open. What? Dude, what? Alright.
Ultra One, actual.
Interesting.
Secure. Move to an HLZ for extraction.
DeLando, do you think DMZ servers will close when DMZ 2 comes out? I think my answer to that question would be, like, if you would asked me that 6 months ago, I would have said 100% yes. My answer has now since changed. I actually am on the fence. I don't know. The reason I say that is because the way they've split up the games in the COD HQ, I think there's potential that this stays here. And the reason I think that is you can still go play MWZ Zombies. I can go play Zombies on MW3 right now on the big map. I can go play Blackout on the big map. So honestly, this game may stay. It may stay. So I think it's possible. But if you'd asked me that, like I said, several months ago, I would have said no. But I think it is very possible that they do stay open, at least for a while. I don't know when.
Secure the hostage on the bird. You can exfil with them if you're ready. Ultra One, exfil is RTB with the hostage. Processing payment now.
You think they might keep him up for a bit? Yeah, I don't know, Moose. I have no idea. I mean, it's possible. And that nobody really knows. But we'll see. Alright, well, we got an exfil. GG's. How you doing, Cheesy Nips? How you doing, bud? So, pretty successful game. We went from nothing to something, which is I feel like pretty good start. We started with absolutely no gear. We came out with a stealth vest, an advanced UAV, and we got some guns, man. We're chilling, bro. Got a throw knife. I've got that gas can I don't need. Oh, but I need to keep some of my money though, unless I want to buy personals, which I don't think I really want to buy a personal yet. I'm just too early into this. My uncle's mom's friend who knows a chef at KFC said they keep him up for a bit. Yeah. Like I said, I don't know. I mean, like I said, you can still go play NW3 Zombies right now. You can play Blackout. Now, granted, Warzone 1 got shut down. But in my opinion, Warzone 1 was a little different. And the reason why I think it was different is because I truly believe when this game came out, I think a lot of people would have stayed on Warzone 1. A lot of people, because this game it just wasn't good. Besides DMZ. And I stand on that opinion. I really do. I think this game, besides DMZ, is one of the worst Call of Duties I've ever played, in my opinion. It's just my opinion. I mean, you have a right to your opinion. I'm not telling you that you're wrong or nothing. I'm just saying, in my opinion, out of all of them I played, this one, besides DMZ, is definitely one of my least favorite Call of Duties I've ever played. And I played a lot of it. Played the campaign, beat it. I had Orion. I've done the raids. So I can truly say I've played a lot of this game. I like DMZ. I do cheese nips. I think DMZ, the game mode itself is great. And I even, you know, it's awesome. I really do like it. That's why I play it. Yeah, but you can't, I can't play MW3 Warzone though, right? You can't play MW3 Warzone? No. No.
Welcome to Al Mazrah. Explore, secure intel, and loot to gain access to new missions. Enemy threat is high, so expect contact.
Like I said, guys, I'm grinding to get my Orion back. I've got like 25 guns gold. I'm probably gonna work on some more tonight after tonight's stream. So one of these days you'll tune in the stream and be like, dang, Lando got Orion. I'll be like, yep. Twice. Never thought I'd say that, but it is what it is. If I wasn't streaming, would you still be interested in playing DMZ? I would, well, that question's kind of later. And the reason I say that, I would still play it some, I think. Obviously, I've been pretty, well, that's definitely a later question. I think if I wasn't streaming it, I'd probably still have my account. So the answer to that, then if you look at it that way, I would still play it some, but I'd probably be playing some other games too, just more often. Because I really like extraction shooters. I'm a big extraction shooter player. Like I like the Tarkov. What I really like is I really like Tarkov, but I suck on mouse and keyboard. So I'm kind of forced to play DMZ. Delta Force has finally got their controller support out, but it's just not like I've played a little bit of it and it's not there yet, but it might be there soon. So I'm kind of just stuck with DMZ. How did you choose ItsYoLando? What's up, T-Trap? How you doing, man? ItsYoLando, so my name's Landon. And when I was in school, people used to call me Lando all the time. Be like, what up, Lando? So that's where it came from. Like I'd be walking down the hall, you just hear, what up, Lando? And it just kind of stuck. And I was like, okay. Did I like the nighttime map of Almazy? Yeah, I liked it, but I'm not gonna lie, I did get, as someone that played a, you gotta remember, I don't want to sound ungrateful, because this really comes off as ungrateful, or like, I'm definitely in the minority when I say this, and I know. I play a lot, like a lot more than like 99.9 people, right? I just play way all the time. I was kind of bored of it. And the reason why I was bored of it is I like the blue skies. I know this is so simple. It's such a simple thing, but I truly do love the blue sky. I just love how open and like you just have this like freedom feeling on Almazy with the blue open sky. I don't know. It just feels like you can just go do whatever you want to do. A lot of people say they missed the haunting event, and I think the haunting event was good, but I think another reason why people liked the haunting event was because it was just a big update. There was a lot of stuff that we got, a lot of interesting things to do. And I think nighttime Almazy was a big request regardless of Halloween. Like people already kind of wanted that. They kind of wanted that idea. Yeah, and that's another reason I don't play a lot of Ashiko. Even like before, I'm not talking about all the hacking now and stuff. I'm talking about big reason why I never played a lot of it is just because I think it's kind of depressing. I know that sounds kind of weird, but like if you play all the time, just sitting in a dark, it's just cloudy, gloomy, just like eh. But, you know, all said and done, you talk Space had asked about me playing DMZ. At the end of the day, you got, and I've talked about this a ton on my channel. I've legitimately played Call of Duty since I was like 7 or 8 years old. It was the first game I ever got. My neighbor had he had a PS2. He had the big fat PS2, and I would go over to his house after school and we would play Call of Duty Finest Hour. And then I got one, and that's what I played. I think Finest Hour came out in like 2003 or 4 or something on PS2 or something. It was pretty early, like, I don't remember. I didn't get it then. We didn't have it then, but it was the first game I played. And then I got Big Red 1. Then we played 3. I didn't play as much as 3. I played Big Red 1 more than probably both the first and the second one. And I just started, man, I like Call of Duty. And that's all I played. Like, people always ask me, do you play any other games? And the answer was always really no. Like, I never really got in. The only other game that I truly got into, like, a lot of time invested into was probably Fortnite when it came. Fortnite and PUBG. But those hours don't even compare to Call of Duty. Like, I mean, I'd hate to even know how many hours I've played Call of Duty. It's ungodly amount. Hours, days. So, a lot of people don't know this, and I'll just give you guys a heads up in case anybody's ever doing this. So I just said this earlier, but I'm doing the Orion Grind again, and as you can see, I've got 13 guns platinum right now. But if you don't know, you can play MW3 multiplayer and use MW2 guns. And in my opinion, this is my opinion, I prefer that game's multiplayer. I really do. I love the maps. It has all the OG MW2 maps on it. I've been playing it a lot. I like it. I've been playing it truly, that game was super, super underrated. I don't want to talk about the Warzone part. I think the Warzone part of MW3 sucked. I think the zombies part of it sucked. But if you're strictly talking multiplayer, that game was pretty good. And that's someone that's played a lot. I played a lot of it yesterday, getting these camos. Like, man, the maps are good. Like, the gameplay's smooth. I like some of the dumb things that this game doesn't have it in that one. Like, you don't get your perks when you spawn in for a certain amount of time that you, in this game, if like when you play multiplayer, it takes you legitimately like several minutes to get your perks. I don't like that. And the mini-map, the way the mini-map worked, I didn't like, but that's beyond the point. I've been playing it and it's pretty fun. And that's someone that I haven't played in a while. Now, granted, I did have Borealis, the zombie mastery camo, and I did have multiplayer. What was it called? Borealis was the zombie one. I can't think of it. Whatever the multiplayer one was, I had it too. Nebula, I think. What's up, Irish? What's up, Live Left Love? How you doing, man? You still never played Fortnite? Yeah. Fortnite, man, when it first came out, it was super fun for me. It was a really fun game. Like, everybody you talked to played Fortnite. Nobody knew how to build anything. It wasn't crazy. Like, you could build stuff in there, but like you would just throw up like a little wall in front of you, and it was fun back then. Like, everybody was a noob, and it was just fun. It was a really fun game for a while, and then it just kind of got crazy. It wasn't like it is now. Like, I haven't played Fortnite in a while, but I feel like Fortnite now is just super, and it's, I don't blame them, but it's super, it feels like Disney now. Like, it's got all the superheroes, and it's just like super kid. Like, they're really focused on the kid side. Like, and I understand why. I'm sure that's their huge market. Like, that's their audience, and I don't blame them because that's just where they're going to make their money. But back when it first came out, it wasn't like that. There's nothing wrong. I mean, it is what it is, but it was super fun. I played it. I really liked it. But when people started building mansions and stuff, and it just like got super sweaty, and I was no, not playing that. Like, I wouldn't play it now. Interstellar. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's what it was called. Interstellar. Yeah. All right, so Drafty says, I'm trying to do Serpentine with my bro-in-law at the moment. Really having issues with doing calling cards. All right, so what you need to do, Drafty, is load into Mozzie. Make sure you guys both have stealth vest. And just go set somewhere on the map. Go set somewhere that you feel is safe. Pull open your map and just sit here and watch it. And what you're going to look for is his little buy station. It will look like this. And all you got to do is sit here and watch. You need to watch it early because I'm telling you, he can come very early. I mean, I've had him come within the first like 5 to 10 minutes of the game starting. And like there was a team that died here, and he came over here and picked up their dog tags and stuff. So you need to watch it, go get it, and then exfil. That's all you have to do. I've done it. That's the easiest method. People will tell you go to Vondel. Not saying you can't do it on Vondel, but if you want the best luck of actually doing it, I feel like Al Mazrah is the best chance. Yeah, that's why I said don't go to Vondel, Drafty. We did the exact same thing you were talking about. We went to Vondel like back-to-back games, and he never spawned. We could never find him, and we killed people too. Like there was one game we legit took out the whole map, and he never spawned. Like there's just go to Mozzie and do it. You'll have a way better time. What's up, Cobra? What up, babe? What's up, is it Greedy? How you doing, bro? I had the best DMZ day ever yesterday. Killed a kill streak duper in his disguise. A couple games later, he killed 4 rats. Dude, some days are, man, I'm telling you, cheesy. Some days you get on and it's just action-packed, super fun raids. And other days you get on and you just find every one-shotter you can find in the whole map. That's just the way it goes.
Ultra One, this is actual target EKIA. Good work. Ultra One, make it to exfil again and we'll make it worth your while. Good hunting. Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
Trust me, me and Wiz found them all last night. Yeah, it's like that, King. You want it? Well, it's as someone that has played DMZ since day one, and everybody has the right to their opinion and how their games go, and I'm sure everybody's games are definitely unique, right? I can tell you, at least from my experience, playing nighttime DMZ over the last several months, I've kind of come to the realization that this is the worst time, in my opinion, to play. Like, at least when I get on, like 6, 7 o'clock till probably about midnight is my opinion probably the worst possible time you can get on in terms of just stuff you run into. I feel like I run into the most stream snipers, the most hackers, the most like toxic squads at this point in time. But this is when most people can play, so that makes sense, right? You're going to run it because it's just majority when everybody can play. So that kind of makes sense. Just got off DMZ is raw. Trying to start Serpentine run by collecting scavenger cards. Everyone was cheating. Luckily I got scavenger cards. There you go, attaboy. Attaboy. That's what I'm talking about. Season 1 was better? You talking about season 1 of what? DMZ? You run to the most hackers at 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. Yeah, I've run into quite a few hackers at that time. Like real late for me. Definitely run into some hackers, but I had ribs tonight. Pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, everybody talks about, you know, the best season of DMZ, and I think the best season of DMZ is like an objective, I guess, an opinion. So like whatever, I guess the season that you had the most fun in, right? But I think we can all agree that the best season of DMZ is when they updated it. And I'm not even talking about fixing the bugs. Like, I think we all agree that like it would be cool if they fixed the bugs. But it's not even that. It's just like, man, what about just something new? Like just something new to do. Like the active combat zones, that new ship that showed up outside of airport. Like, it was just, I went back and watched some old videos of mine. I remember I started off a video and I was like talking about Serpentine. I was like, man, Observatory is like a war zone up there. Every game is just action packed because everybody's going up there to either do Serpentine because it just came out, or they had blew it up. So everybody was going up there to get the loot out of, like, it was a new area that was, you know, to the game. So it was just action packed, active combat zones. They had the Halloween update. Just all this new stuff, like just new things to do, new missions, new this, new that. And like, that's just something simple that a lot of people, man, if you haven't played any other games and you've just been a DMZ player, man, it's a fun part of gaming, man. It is. It's a fun part that definitely gets overlooked. What's up, Sniper? How you doing, man? Sniper, I think you sent me a message on Discord, and I'm pretty sure I read it, but it was like I was streaming, so I think I forgot to respond. Okay, I'll check it out, Cobra.
Access to new missions. Enemy threat is high, so expect contact.
Do you think they should have kept the active combat zones to minimize PvP? Here's my opinion on that, Tim. If you, I don't know. PvP is a core part of DMZ that makes it fun. And this is, I've said this a lot before, but the reason why PvP in particular in DMZ was always shadowed as a kind of like a bad thing, at least early on, in my opinion, was because of platoons. People came in and did pre-made platoons. So you and your two buddies could come in to fight in a party, right? You'd have 3 people load in. But you could also get in a party in Discord or whatever way you want to do it, call somebody on the phone, get your other 3 buddies to get on and load in at the same time, and now you've got a 6-man team, and you could just run around and kill everybody. And that's what happened. They did it all the time. And so you just had these 6-man killing squads that just ran around DMZ and killed everybody. And while I feel like that was a huge reason why PvP was really put on blast, but specifically talking about active combat zones, I don't know if I'd really say I care whether they were still in the game or not. I mean, they're cool, but I don't think they're that big of a deal. There should always be PvP. What's up, CJ? What's up, Joe? What's up, man? Oh, shoot. To this day, CJ, I think it did work. I think I put that code in. I'll have to double check. I think I did, but I'm not exactly sure if I did or not. I forgot. To this day, something I will never understand about this game. I really don't. It just, it blows my actual mind that AP rounds were never taken out of the game. Ever. Like, they were never adjusted, they were never taken out, they were never nerfed. That doesn't make any sense. Like, why did it take so long to, like, figure out that that was such a broken item? Like, we played 6 seasons of DMZ. 6 seasons. And it took that long to find out the shotguns with AP rounds were that broken? It's just, I don't know, it's just weird. Like, that's coming from someone that played all the time. Like, I don't know, like, I mean, I never hardly run into anybody with AP rounds.
Ultra One, HVT is down. Move in and confirm the kill. That's PID on Estrada. Bounty payment is authorized. Ultra One, you're on an exfil streak. Stay safe.
I don't know, man. It's just weird that that took that long to find out.
Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
It's because they weren't as popular when the game was being updated. Yeah, well, but that's my thing too, Moose. Like, why did people not, like... I mean, you got to remember, like, I mean, I don't know. It's just weird that nobody figured that out. I mean, you gotta remember, in this too, people don't realize, like, there will always be a meta. I don't care how you make a game, whatever game you can think of, there is always a meta. There's always gonna be some gun or some attachment or something that is the best in the game. It just is what it is. I've played all types of games, you know? And I can think back through Call of Duty history, all the guns that I've used, all the guns that everybody said was the best, and I'm like, yeah, that gun was probably the best in that game. Like, you know? So even if you took AP rounds out, you know, there's still gonna be some gun that's gonna be the best. It is what it is. You think 95% of DMZ players will quit? When you say quit, what do you mean? You talking about quit this version of it? Or are you talking about just quit in general? I'll tell you one thing that's going to change that a lot of people, they don't realize, whether they like it or not, but it's going to happen. This stuff, all this trash talk that you hear in game chat on DMZ right now, I don't think that's going to be I mean, obviously you'll still hear it, but man, people are going to be getting hit with those AI voice comm bans. Like, it'll be like crazy. Because they run that on the new game. They have AI voice moderation. So like, if you're on here like going crazy, calling people all the curse words under the book, like you're gonna get it muted. And I'm not saying like you have your own opinion about that. I'm just saying I feel like that's gonna be a thing that people don't even think about. I mean, it was already a thing in this game for a while, but it didn't last very long because the game stopped being supported. But you guys remember everybody having the muted clan tag? That's because they got voice combat. I honestly wonder, and I hope so. I mean, it's been a part of the game. Yeah, I think they'll have it. I hope so. I hope there is prox chat. I mean, there's a chance that there's not, but that dude's name is Onion Rings. Dude, that's a pretty good name. I'm not gonna lie, that might be the best name I've seen in a long time, bro. Onion Rings. I think a lot of people take and sell tags these days, and I'm pretty sure the scav won't spawn at the bags without tags. I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm not exactly sure. To be honest with you, I'm not gonna sit here and say yay or nay. I don't know. You don't need the tags anyways. You just need the calling cards. I mean, obviously you need the scav, but I promise you, if you go to Almazi, you will find him. Because you don't. It doesn't matter if he dies. You just need to find out where he was. So wait for him to spawn, ping where he's at, and then wait. And then you can go over there and get the calling cards. I can't believe 6-man was a thing. I mean, the game was kind of designed, at least this game was designed for that. I mean, the way it is now, I feel like it's kind of a little dumb. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying 6-mans with one-shots would be great. I'm just saying the way the play system and all that stuff's kind of, I don't know. It's not great. Like, you come in with your buddies, or you come in, you plea out, you can't be picked up. Like, one person can be picked up, and then your 2 buddies have to just quit. Like, I don't know. It's just weird. The play system in general is weird. I think there's pro and cons to both. Like, there's elements of picking someone up in a game, and then like you guys going on a journey, and you come out and you exfil, and it's just a random dude. I think, like, obviously that's a cool moment, right? I understand that. Then there's also like a lot of negatives too with it. Like, you pick somebody up, they turn on you, they go join another team and kill you, or they get you killed, they throw you in the red, they spam report you. I mean, I don't know. Here's my whole thought process on that. I think it would be cool to play test DMZ, where you could come in with up to 4 people with no pleas. So you could have a 4-man squad, hypothetically, but there was no police system. I would like to play test it and just see how it played. I mean, it might be bad. I don't know.
Welcome to Al-Mazrah.
Oh, gun fun. It was a completely different game, brother. It really was, dude. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Like I said, Irish, I don't know. It would be interesting just to play test and see how it was. Come in with up to 4 people, and there is no police system. You like my DMZ settings because it helps with you with your gunfights? Well, it's good to hear, man. I'm glad to help. I mean, I don't claim to be the best or know the best, but I'll tell you what I use, and I play a lot. So, and I feel like you know, I do okay time to time.
Elimination contract here.
Yeah, what's up, Sniper? Yeah, I'm doing solo serp. I gotta find something new to do, man. Like, I don't know. I just don't get the itch to just go kill everybody anymore. Like, I mean, I had a game 2 days ago where I had 20 kills solo, and like, that was a fun game. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and tell you it wasn't fun to go take out 20 operators solo. But man, I've been PvPing for 3 years, man. I'm just looking for something interesting to do. You know, we got 1.5 years to go, and just trying to make some things happen.
Ultra One, Intel is tracking the location of the Las Almas smuggler Romero. There's a bounty contract out for him. You're clear to engage.
How far are we into the SERP run? Well, I've got to get a Damascus dog tag first, and I'm on like a 4 or 5 exfil streak. And I started from 0. So like, I came in with nothing at the beginning of this stream. Like, I had no exfil streak, no guns, no stealth vest. So.
Be advised you're approaching the target's location now.
Oh god. Problem with this is I just told the whole map I'm doing a stronghold, but I had to get in here to kill this stupid dude.
confirmed the kill.
All right, we gotta go. We gotta go ASAP.
ID confirmed on Romero. Transferring payment now.
Don't want to be here. Even if I could get a kill streak, I'm gonna end up getting probably swarmed by a team and getting killed.
Ultra One, you're on an exfil streak. Watch your six. They're all gunning for you now. Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
My God, what are these exfils? I sure as God ain't going to one in the city.
Ultra One, enemy
I really want to come up with my own personal challenge. Like a challenge that other people can try to complete and it'd be fun. And I don't know what that is. You know, I could definitely brainstorm. I can get my chat to brainstorm. Is there a unique set of challenges, or like it needs to be like a one set challenge thing, something that would be kind of hard to do, but it would be fun, and like maybe a lot of streamers could get in on it and you could watch it and be like, hey, you should try that Lando challenge. And be like, okay, yeah, I'll try it. What do you got to do? And I don't know what that is yet, but it'd be pretty cool if I could find something that would at least be entertaining to watch, but also at the same time, it just brings a new dynamic element into the game. What's up, Hall Soldier? How you doing, bud? I appreciate it, Hall Soldier. Thank you, man, for the kind words, brother.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
That actually might be a real no, I think it is. If I pop this exfil, he's gonna turn around and come kill me. You hear that? They're shooting here. I don't have plates for this either. Not good. If we have to go pop this UAV, I will. I'm a one hit to a sniper. Bank? Is that a dude? Yeah, that's a player at Bank. That's the player right there.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. Advance.
Dino force looking at the extraction point. Advise you get here fast.
Yeah, I gotta get out of here.
Hostile UAV active.
You dirty rat, dude. There's a whole team right here, bro. This is not what I wanted. There's two teams about to fight, and I'm in the middle of it. Alright, maybe this buys me enough time to get out of here. Let's get the car, let's go. Who is this behind me? There's a guy back here, too? Apparently, I picked the wrong exfil, too. I thought that would be a safe one, but it was not. I was like, I'm not going to city because there's going to be 10,000 people there. But no, there's 10,000 people at Serif. And I think that's why I like Almazy a lot, too. Like, that random gunfight right there is just something that I feel like is so much more prevalent on this map. You know, like, you just go to some exfil and there's just a pile of teams there for no reason. Like, why is there like 2 or 3 teams in Serif Bay? Like, I think it was a platoon. Oh my God, what happened to the car? What's up, E-Money? How you doing, man? You said get the masses, but no guns at all. Knives and a fist. I mean, I don't think that would be very difficult. I mean, I really don't. Like, you don't technically have to kill. I mean, I could just go knife HVT every time and go exfil. I don't feel like that'd be that hard. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. I mean, it would be harder than obviously using a gun, but I don't think in general that would be too hard.
Ultra One, extraction is inbound at this time. All Ultra,
Force inbound for extraction. Be with you soon.
Yes, sir, Sniper. Have a good one, bud. Yeah, they all went because they seen the Exfil chopper called. I mean, well, they all did, correct, but that one team pushed me because they seen me before I even popped it, I'm pretty sure, didn't they? Didn't he shoot it? Well, maybe I had just called it already. I don't know. Exfil and Koshi. Yeah, you can't. I can go to Koshi if I need to, but I don't necessarily need to go to Koshi yet. To even, I understand you can go there and get an Exfil streak, but I mean, I would rather just go run and grab a contract in Exfil down Mozzie because I know the map really well. You said, I let off watch you long enough to where I find myself breaking windows and buildings ASAP. Yeah, you know why I do that? Because if you go into a building and you think there may be a possibility of a team getting into a gunfight there, if you break the window, you can jump out of the window easier, and not only easier, but that you don't make a noise. And there's nothing like a team getting above you in a building and you smash open a window and they go, oh yeah, he ran out the window. But if it's open, it's an easier access. You can just hop out. Little stuff like that, man. You just pick that up. And the only way I really learned that is just by playing, man. You just play, you understand how people fight, how people do things. You can learn how to like manipulate people into thinking you do stuff when you don't, such as jumping off buildings, but you really didn't jump because you did the parachute glitch. Or you can use the windows to your advantage. You can break a window and they think you jumped a window, but you didn't. But in today's day and age of DMZ, but not only today's day and age, but using movement, and I'm not talking about the fancy jumping around, I'm just saying using movement, as in you just rotating, is the best thing you can learn how to do, because you disguise yourself as multiple operators, and that's what you want to do. You want to disguise yourself as multiple people because it makes teams get confused, they make bad call outs. You break a team down and you can win. Damascus runs, but got to get the number of kills as the next streak before Exfil. That's pretty crazy, truth. So you're saying like the first one you only need 1 kill and you can Exfil, the second one you get 2. Dude, that 10th one would be wild. You got to get 10 kills. Well, this would be a great time for everyone in chat to read that pinned comment. See that pinned comment in the chat? Please go up there and read that. It'd be greatly appreciated. Helps me out a ton. We got 400 plus people watching, but less than 100 likes. I need to see here. Exactly what I need to do. Need Damascus dog tag. I need 3 AQ laptops. I need a chlorine and the diamond bit drill. Problem is, I need to get that GPU. 200k cash. Bomb maker, screwdriver. I need that weapons locker key. I really need another. I need a skelly key. Appreciate that, Joe. Thank you, man.
And securing intel will open access to missions and targets. Expect resistance from local forces and watch for other operators in the AO.
Let's grab the Hummer. And let's go do... We can do that HVT right by next, though.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
What if you could hold 2 scubas? That would be wild. People are probably asking why I don't put on the large backpack, and that's because at the moment I just don't really need to. I mean, I understand I can hold more plates and do stuff like that, but I'm just trying to get in and out. Like, I'm not even trying to stay here that long because there's no point. Just go do the contract, get out. If I was planning on staying here for any amount of time, I would definitely switch. Yo, what up, Kev? How you doing, man? What's up, babe? If you're getting hunting, some people don't come to you. They just want to waste the con. Yeah. Okay, Kev, how you doing? Nagalad might be the most underrated streamer. I don't think people understand how good you are. I'm not that good, gun fun. I don't really care about being good at the game. I think that's a really big misconception. There's people here. I gotta get out of here. They picked up that HVT too. That's a big misconception with people that watch streamers and mostly that though, but like I guess they think that if you're a streamer and you have a following that you must be good at the game, and I don't think that's true. I don't think you have to be good, man. I think you just have to have a personality. Somebody came in chat and asked me like about growing their channel. I was like, man, you just gotta learn how to talk to people. Because if you're relying on your gameplay to get you somewhere, man, that's gonna be hard. Unless you really are the best, and good luck with that. What's up, Jimmy? What's up, man?
PID on the wanted Los Alamos enforcer Montoya. His location is marked on your TAC maps. You have execute authority.
I'm not that good, and yet Leto has run with me multiple times. He even killed me on a train. Even killed me with a train. Yeah, Kev, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Hope you're doing good, man. I appreciate you stopping by the stream tonight. Nice to have you in here. All right, well, we accomplished what we needed to be done. Oh my God, I'm going down. You know what this means? That means I'm gonna have to go find another cell. Self. Where could I go get an easy self? Probably. I mean, I can get one on the buy, but I don't have no monies. Actually, you know what? I might can find a self right here. Nobody's looted this. A lot of people don't know that you can come right here. Everybody wants to fight over this area right here because it has a bunch of good loot, but this area also has a bunch of good loot. Just FYI, there's a kill streak, there's self-revive box, see? I mean, I know this is probably nothing new, but still. There's night vision, which would come in handy, but don't have to do that. Let's block. I was telling a guy, and I know everybody knows that watches me, or I hope everybody knows that watches me knows that, but it's surprising, like little things in DMZ that you would think people would know, but they don't. We killed a guy the other day, and he was very upset that we killed him because he said, how did we know he was there? Because he said he had a stealth vest on. And I said, man, I'm not trying to be mean, but when you get out of a vehicle on Al Mazrah and there's people on the map that are out there to kill you, they will continuously look at their mini-map for people that are out of place. Like, look, that calf does not spawn at 4-stack. What does that tell me? If I go to Side City, there's like a 99% chance there's someone there. And I told him that, and he said, okay, I didn't know that. And I was surprised. I was just surprised that he didn't know that. But I guess, I mean, you know. So if you guys are playing solo, even if you have a stealth vest on, if you get out of your vehicle and there's people on the map that are looking for stuff like that, they will come find you. But if you stay in your vehicle, you will not show unless you get close. So a lot of times, if you're really trying to be stealthy, if you go take your vehicle and park it out in the middle of nowhere and stay in it, that would be your best bet. Because you're not going to show on the minimap unless someone gets within a certain amount of meters, and they'd have to be relatively close. Whereas if I go to the middle of nowhere and I park my Hummer, as in up on the hill above, you know, what, that Koshi entrance at the waterways, then yeah, I know somebody's there. Even if you park it at the back because you got out of it. Yeah, Cobra. I mean, I really wasn't being mean to the guy. I was just being honest. Like, that's just something you need to know or learn, that if you do that, like, you'll die. What's up, Matt? What's up, babe? Me and Matt played last night. We had fun. Had some good games. I played a couple with them. They got me off multiplayer for a while. Tonight's stream, I'm gonna try not to go 10 hours. I think I'm gonna dial back the streams a tad. I think 10 hours is kind of ridiculous. I'm gonna try to get this camo too, at least till I get my camo. I want to try to get this camo, so I'm gonna stream. Let me think. I don't know. I'll try to stream for at least a good 4 to 5. Depending on how long the camo, like if I can get all the way through Serpentine, then I mean, that'll take us a while. But I just don't want to be on here for 10 hours playing right now. I want to try to get this camo, and then I'll probably be back on 10 hours. What's up, Lee? What's up, Jennifer? How you doing? Welcome in. What's up, Paul Rodder? Most players don't understand how easy it is to track people just by listening. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, 100%, man. Just listening for like audible noises, helicopters, gunshots, cars. Yeah, it's easy, man. Nine and a half hours. Nah. I'll be on for 9.5 hours, but I'm not going to be streaming. I'm going to play multiplayer and try to get this camo done, man. I got 20 guns gold yesterday. I went hard, but we'll see what happens. I'm on the journey of doing long shots, and they take forever. But it is what it is. What's up, Tailspin? What's up, boy? All right. We are on, I think, game number 7 or 8. No, we're not on 8. I think this is 7. 7 deep right now. Devil Dog says, I enjoy watching multiplayer. I mean, you can, I mean, I could stream it, Devil. I just, the way YouTube is right now, I just hate being on here streaming multiplayer and having like 1,000 viewers. And it's like, obviously that's not correct because it's just the autoplay thing with YouTube where they just give you a bunch of viewers for no reason. Like Bobby Poff had like 600,000 views on a stream like a week ago. In that same stream, that stream night, I had like 30,000. I don't know. It just feels kind of just, ugh. I just hate the way it looks, but I guess it is whatever. I know most people don't care to watch multiplayer because it is boring, but I mean, I'm trying to get the camo, man. I really want it. But if you're serious about it, like you really want me to leave it up, I might. Okay. Or if not leave it up, I could at least make one like members only or unlisted or something. I don't know. Where the heck is this thing at? No, I understand, Devil. I mean, I get it. You just want something to watch. I mean, I don't mind streaming it. I just hate, like, sitting here playing multiplayer with, like, 900 viewers. And I think it just looks really bad. But at some point, I guess it just, like, whatever is out of my control. Nah, I can't do that, Truth. I tried Warzone, and I said, nah, this ain't gonna work because it's just not fast enough. So I bought MW3. MW3 is the way to go. MW2 just doesn't have the population, in my opinion, to really get in games consistently. Plus, like I said, the multiplayer kind of sucks. Where's this dude at? Dude, am I like, where are you hiding? Hey, bud. Bagra Barracks.
This is actual target EKIA. Good work. Ultra One, your last deployment was a success. Keep it up.
You watch multiplayer? I mean, it's just something to have on in the background. I know. I mean, I'm just be grinding, doing long shots. I just was playing music yesterday, just straight vibing out. I legit sat here by myself with no, like I wasn't in Discord. I didn't talk to anybody besides getting on and playing with Matt and Tailspin last night. I legit just sat here for legit. I don't even want to say how many hours I sat here and got camos. It was something ungodly. It really was. I sat here for, I mean, it was probably 9 hours. I mean, I got 25 guns of gold. I went from level like 5 to level 65 on MW3 multiplayer one day, bro. It was disgusting. I mean, I want my camo back, man. That's my camo. I like Orion. I like Poly. And I worked hard for that the first time I got it. I've even got the pictures on my phone when I remember like sending the pictures to some buddies that they don't come and chat a lot, but they've been around a long time. JB, well, Toga comes in here a ton. JB does. Hey, JB pops in some, but Toga and JB and all them, I remember sending those pictures to those guys because we all played MW2 multiplayer. And I was like the first one in the group to get Orion because I mean I went hard. I got it in a month. No, I'm chilling. No. I'm dead. GG's. Where's that even from? He sees my secure bag. They're gonna push me. 100%. Looks like we're gonna have a fight, boys. Oh, good. We can fight. We can fight. I fought before. I got no plates though, which sucks. God. Come on, fat thing. Come down here, bruh.
Dino 4 is holding at the extraction point. Advise you get here fast. All ultras Oscar. Dino 4 is RTB.
That dude's comment, bro. Solo killed at below observatory by bullies. Wait, what did he say? By bullies? By bullies for no reason. They just left me here to rot in the sun. Bro, I'm dead. Why do I think that's so funny, bro? Dude, that man's going through it, bro. All right, that was 7. We gotta do 8 now. Aiden says, Lando, I have luck for you getting that camo, man. Well, I appreciate that, Aiden. Hey, thank you, Paul, for the 11 months. It's YoLando. Whoop, whoop. What up, baby? How you doing, brother? Yeah, the camo grind's not necessarily... I appreciate it, Paul, for real, brother. Thank you, man, for the 11 months. The camo grind's not necessarily, like, hard. It's really not. Like, I don't think it's hard by any means. It's just super... You just have to grind to get it. It just takes forever. But, I mean, I put in a lot of work yesterday. I really did. I mean, I did all my SMGs. Every single one of these. I did all the SMGs. All max level. All gold. All platinum. And then I'm working on my assault rifles. All my assault rifles besides the M16. I know it's not. I didn't do it. But all of those besides M16 are gold. And I'm working on platinum. I got to do long shots. So I put in work. So if I do all long shots on these, I'll have like 20, like 25, 26 or something done out of like 50. So I got a long ways to go, but I'll get there, man. It just takes time. Nah, Mark, the M16 is not even worth it, man. I don't ever use the M16. It's not that good of a gun. I really don't want to level it up. I mean, if I have to, I'll do it, but MW3 was so cake. BO6 was cake. MW2 is brutal. Well, I'm playing MW3 to get the camos because you can use the MW2 guns on there. But if you're talking about the challenges, yeah, MW2. The reason why I think the MW2 challenges suck are those long shots, man, are rough. Like 25 long shots on every gun, pretty much, is a pain. Like, I think doing snipers, I'm gonna pull my hair out. But hey, it is what it is. Gotta do what you gotta do, baby. You need help with it? I mean, it's very self-explanatory, like what you have to do. It's not hard. Like, I'm being honest, it's not. Like, whatever it tells you to do, it's super simple. It's just very tedious. Like, get 15 mounted kills with the Veil. Well, then mount your gun and get 15 kills. Get 25 long shots with the M4. I mean, you know, I mean, it's not really hard. It just takes time, dude. If I could pick what maps I played specifically, then I could do it really fast. Like, if I could play one map almost exclusively, I would, well, 2 maps. I would play Shipment 24/7, and then I would play Terminal. Terminal is legit the GOAT for long shots, in my opinion. That map is so good. Hardcore Terminal for long shots. There's so many good angles to get long shots on that map. And then Shipment for like every other challenge.
Distance from local forces and watch for other operators in the AO.
It'd have to be against operators, bud. HVT with a quad? Let's go. Devil Dog, what you think about the look up? I'll tell you something I seen over the weekend that I kind of want, but I'm not gonna buy it. But it is sick. I'm not gonna. I seen one in person. There, oh, dude, that's a bad HVT. I do not like that area. Look up the PSA Super Sass. Bro, I seen one of those this weekend. It was a PSA Super Sass with a suppressor and like a really nice scope, bro. Woo! Man, I kind of want one, even though I don't need it. It's like an M10 clone. No, 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 please don't let me burn. Come on. Jeez.
Ultra One, your last deployment was a success. Keep it up to earn more perks.
Alright, let's go get this whip. No wonder I only have one camo unlocked. Yeah, it takes a lot. M2's all rinse and repeat. Reminds me of riding senses when you get in trouble in middle school. Correct. Yeah. Yeah, it's not, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, all camo challenges are pretty much like that, man. It's just very tedious work. It's very simple. None of it's hard. It's really not. It's very laid out, very simple on what you have to do. It's just super, super tedious. My camo grind will be done through DMZ. If I get it, I don't. And if you're doing it through DMZ, brother, good luck. I don't even think that'd be possible. Like, how are you gonna get double kills in DMZ? Like, a lot of the guns you have to get double kills. That'd be very difficult to do. Not saying impossible, but it would be extremely difficult to get the amount of double kills that you need for the guns. It's a lot. Like, I think for each gun that I've done, I needed like 10 to 15 double kills. So good luck with that in DMZ. And if I'm telling you that, I'm someone that likes the PvP, I wouldn't want to do it. Trust me, if I tell you there's something rough in doing camos, I know it, because I've done them all, man. I've done all the camo challenges. I've had Orion, I had NWB3s, like, I've done every grind you can think of. I had Damascus in 2019. Oh, shoot.
Dino 4 is at the extract point. Be advised, we can't stay here long.
They really threw the tab to come kill me. That's wild. They must have ev tags. You're gonna go pay Bobby Polsky to unlocks though? Man, I have a new appreciation for that guy, man. I really do. I never really watched a lot of Bobby. I mean, I used to watch him some back in the day, but man, after what that man went through, He went through the same thing I did, but at least he got his account back. But I mean, he wasn't gonna get his account back if it wasn't for what happened. But man, it's just sad. Like some of the stuff I watched his video where he talked about what happened and stuff, and it was just sad. Like he was talking about, like, he had people that was a part of his community for like 7 years that basically turned their back on him and said he was a cheater, and they had to ban. I don't know. It was just kind of a sad situation, dude. That dude, they legit threw. Oh, they know. They went back and got it. Where's? That's not them, right? Can me and Fred play if he comes on? I mean, wow. That's something you have to ask Fred, bud. It might be there's better AR-10s for cheaper than the Super SAS, although the SAS is on my screen. Yeah, I mean, it's not. I'm not like really. It wouldn't be buying it for like its capabilities. It would just, I think it just looks cool. I just like the M10 clone, because if you buy a real like Knight's Armament M10, they cost like like what, $5,000.
Ultra One, enemy threat appears low in this area.
Where's Fred at? I don't know. No idea. If this dude comes back and rats this exfil, bro, I swear. I swear. I have no place in. I just wonder where they went. And actually, no, that's probably them. Because there was a UTV there where I was at. I guarantee they got it. Oh, what's up, L6? What's up, bud? What's up, baby? Chain 4 truth. What is better for snappy aim, a controller or keyboard and mouse? Snappy aim? How about we just settle this debate? If you are a keyboard and mouse player, I would give you the advantage at long range. Like if you're shooting at range, I give you advantage over a controller player. At close range, I'm giving the controller player the advantage because of aim assist. But if you're talking just strictly snappy aim, I mean, probably mouse, I would think. But I don't know. I'm not a big, I haven't really played a lot of mouse and keys. I can't super heavily speak on it because I just don't play it. But from when I have played on it, you know, it's just my verdict for everything. And I think for DMZ, I think everything besides looting, I would prefer a controller, in my opinion. Looting, mouse and key for sure, 100%. And sniping obviously would definitely probably be better on a mouse, but like for majority of everything else, I would rather be on a controller. I just think aim assist is that strong. I really do. I think a good player with aim assist, man, is hard. It's going to be hard to beat. But that's just my opinion. I'm sure everyone has their own opinion, and that's okay. It's good to hear, Mr. L6. Glad you're having fun. Let me go grab some chat. We are on game number 9 right here. This will be game number 9 to get the Damascus tag. I need this one and one more to get the tag, okay? Be right back. Okay. I have returned. So, little Joe. What up, babe? You said trackball mouse for the win, dude. Yes, sir, for the dub, baby. So I see that YouTube has not fixed their autoplay. We have 700 people watching. I don't know. They probably never will fix it. Question for you. Do AP rounds stack with your current ammo, or are they its own thing until it's gone? That's a good question. I honestly don't know. Boone, what up from North Idaho? What up, babe? Yeah, we're working on Damascus. Yeah. I don't know, Mr. L6. I'm not exactly sure. Not exactly sure. Example, if I have high velocity, is AP rounds high velocity then? I honestly, I'm just not sure. I really don't know. All right, chat, let's go. Let's get it. I mean, I know you would think I would probably know, but I don't, sadly. I do not. Do not have the information that you're looking for.
Elimination contract.
Elimination contract. So you said, if you already addressed this, sorry, but with the increased auto view, why not run some ads to make some money? I mean, I already run ads, and I mean, you do make money on ads, but I mean, you just don't make a lot. I mean, ads don't pay that much money. Then a lot of times, like, if you're a DMZ content creator, you're gonna get hit with limited ads anyways, because you got people in game chat screaming hard R. So, yeah, like I said, I already run them, but I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not nothing, but it's not like I'm not gonna be able to pay the bills off ads. That's why I always tell people, like, if you're thinking about doing YouTube, please do not go into YouTube thinking you are going to become a full-time YouTuber. Because if you're going in with that mindset, good luck. Especially if you have, like, already bills and a family. Like, dude, it's probably not going to work out. My dreams are crushed.
Ultra One, be advised. Threat level is high in this AO. Expect contact.
I don't want to crush anybody's dreams. I really don't. But I just don't want anybody going into YouTube thinking that like they should try to make this a career. I don't know. I just think that's just not a good way to look at it. I mean, I didn't look at it that way. It just happened to work out. And I already... Oh my god. Just don't, I don't have a lot of bills. So it works out for me, but it may not work in your situation. Nova Bob. Explain Nova Bob?
On the wanted Los Alamos smuggler Romero, marking his location on your TAC maps.
Ooh.
You have execute authority.
Putting fries in the bag. Boatload of ghost viewers. Yeah, it's pretty I don't like it. It's not something I really, I don't know. I don't like it, but there's nothing I can do about it. Bobby Poff is just somebody off the top of my head that I know has a lot of them too. He has more than me. Like that night that I had 32,000 views on a stream, he had like 500,000. I think he had at one point like 80,000 concurrent watching. The thing is, I don't really gain anything from it. Like, I really don't. Only thing I gain from it is like a lot of negativity. I mean, people just say I view bot, and it's like, man, I have no reason to be view botting on DMZ in 2025. It doesn't help my channel. I don't gain subs from it. I really don't. I mean, the only thing I would gain from it in positive effect is the view count, like just to say that you have views, or I mean, yeah, I guess you would make more money potentially, but it's not gonna be a lot more. Yeah, I don't gain likes from it either. Yeah, I don't gain likes or subs. Yep. You don't use AdSense? Views do. All right, so no. Let me correct myself. Views do equal. Well, views do equal money per kinda, not really, but kinda. So you do like make money off of ads as a YouTuber that is partnered if you have it enabled. But like if you break the math down, it's I'm just being honest. Like you're really, it's not as much as you would think. Like
Ultra One, Dino Force inbound for extraction. We're 2 clicks out.
I think YouTube, last time I checked, on gaming content, you're gonna make like $2 per 1,000 maybe. So you do the math on that. You tell me if you're making the big bucks. I mean, yeah, if you're getting thousands of views, then yeah, of course, like that adds up pretty quick, especially if you're doing it multiple nights. But $2 per 1,000 on even my best stream, like you're talking $65. I'm just being honest, like that's like the best stream, $64, like, and that's just like a rough estimate, and that's just like basic math.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
You should try a kick out, do some gambling. I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm doing okay. Better than 8 hours of McDonald's. This is true. This is true, man. All right, this is gonna be our Damascus tag run right here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know, Hostile. I mean, I feel like that's probably the best answer. You think it's like AFK viewers? I don't know. I have no idea. It just started happening to me this year. It didn't happen until this year. And I feel like I'm not affected by it during the day for some reason. Because I've streamed during the day with bees, and I think I had like 350 viewers or something like that. 350, 400, which is, if the auto plays were not a thing, I personally think I would average probably 300 to 500 viewers, somewhere in that ballpark every night. But at the end of the day, I mean, I've been doing YouTube and streaming here on YouTube every single night for 2 years. So, you know, some days or some months you're just gonna have better months. Some days you're gonna be better than others. It is what it is, you know. Get that Aiden Ross money. I don't know. I'm not too worried about money. I'm not, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I understand, like, money, you can buy things. I don't know. I'm just not a big money. I don't know. There's a lot more things in life than just worried about money, is what I should say. Because I feel like I'm pretty pretty fortunate in my situation. Like, I get to do a lot of things that most people don't get to do. I mean, I get to sit here and play video games. Most people don't get to do that, you know? I look at it that way. Because I've worked a job where you don't get to do this. I worked that for the first several years of my adulthood, I guess you should say. And I know what it's like to go get dirty and sweat and come home tired. Money stresses you out. No, I'm not rich. It doesn't take much to keep me afloat. You know, I've talked about it. I don't have kids. I don't have a wife. I mean, I just got to pay for me. I don't have a house payment. So, I mean, just, you know, and this day, I just doesn't take a lot. I don't have to have a bunch of money, and that's okay.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate in the AO.
Let's get out of here. Let's go do this. We're going to do a Damascus tag right here, ladies. I don't need to be here. I'm going to get this team pulled up on me. Where's an exfil? I mean, He came home covered in hydraulical. I'm not gonna lie. Speaking of being dirty, bro, I had to get, man, some got sucked up underneath the freaking lawnmower today, and I had to go get it out. I had to get the jack out, jack the mower up, to get the blades untangled. It was like something that was in the yard. I got it untangled. It was 100 degrees. I was on my back, you know, and I'm not the smallest person ever, so not only is that a long ways down there, it's also, you know, I'm not a little heavy, so.
Be advised, enemy threat is high in the AO. Ultra One, an operator is near your location and requesting medical.
Moving hit elimination contract here.
You said I sell my body to old women? Bro, I'm dead. What? Dude, what are we talking about?
Ultra One, we're tracking the location of a Las Almas Sicario. He has
Yo, Cody, here you go. No, listen to me, Cody. Listen to me. What is the definition of a Karen? Nah, I'm being honest. Like, I'm not calling anybody out. Anybody can comment on this. What is the definition of a Karen? Like, look it up. What is it? What does it say? I was just called a Karen today. What does this mean? Some 50-year-old woman that just posted that on Reddit. Go find out what the comments put on that one.
Be advised, you're approaching the target's location now. Ultra One, HVT is down. Move in and confirm the kill.
What's up, Graylin? A Karen is a stick in the mud?
Payment authorized.
Wow.
Ultra One, your last deployment was a success. Keep it up to earn more perks.
You got somebody killed using running my exact name? I don't think they've got my exact name. I'm stuck in a succulent. My name is Hostile Soldier. If you're talking about ItsYoLando, I haven't used that name in a long time, brother. So I don't know who's using my name, but obviously the people should know better than that. I haven't used ItsYoLando in months. A Kevin? Is that the male version of a Karen? A Kevin? I don't know. I don't feel like that's true. Male version's LSX. Dude, shots fired. Holy. We got a man down. He did not make it. He did not make it. A mic. My uncle's name, Mike. What did 8-Ball say, Mr. L-Sax? Let me get the details on this. What did it say about you? You don't want to smoke. Is LSX a male Karen, dude? I'm gonna be dead. Let's do this. My name's Marvin. Marvin? I actually kind of like Marvin. That's a cool name.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
All right, what is a name that is like, when you hear it, you automatically assume someone that is older? Let me hear it in chat. Like, what is a name that when you hear it, you're like, oh yeah, that's definitely an older gentleman or lady? Lando. Really? You think Lando's old? Okay. Ethel? Yeah, Ethel. I can think of that too. Come here, Ethel. Martha. Hey, Martha. Albert.
Ultra One, we're seeing
Alfred.
activity in the area. Stay sharp.
Earl, come here, Earl. I got quick fix. Let's go, baby. That is a Damascus tag from the clown. Right there. Look at this chat. You don't see that very often. The clown with the Damascus. You know what that means, ladies. We're going to the one and only. The Couche Complex. Also gets to mean I get to bring in the one pump A with the APs. One pump with APs inbound. Watch yourself. Butch. Doris. Dolores. Suzanne. Earl. Cletus. Harvey. Fred. Fred. Yeah, come here, Fred. Oh, dude. Hey, Fred, come here. Oh, man. Walter. It's like chaotic. Yeah, what up, big body? What to do, baby? Come here, Walter. Edna? Yeah, I will, man. I don't have to go to Ashika, though. I got to go to Koshi, bud. Not yet. I will have to go to Ashika. Just not right now. Yo, SoCal with the $2 donation. He says, just got smacked by 4 people. Whoa, you might need to add some details to that, SoCal. I don't know if that's some comment you need to be putting in chat. Just got smacked by 4 people? Like, did that happen on cam? What are we talking about? Was that at like the local truck stop? Yeah, I appreciate it, bud. Thank you, man. I didn't know if you got jumped down at the Love's truck stop and they got caught on cam. The lot lizards got him. That's insane. You had to log in and approve my son's account today. It was going to be automatically deleted. Yeah, you talking about your date of birth? When you do camo grind, is it on 24 shipment or a regular TDM? So what I would do, it depends on what you're doing, Deadly Feet. If you are doing any challenge besides long shots, I do shipment, and I will rotate between hardcore and non-hardcore depending on what I'm doing. And whatever you feel more comfortable in. It depends. You know, I've been playing a lot of hardcore shipment, but if you can't find a game in hardcore shipment for whatever reason, you play core shipment. It's not that big of a deal. Just depends, like I said, just depends on what you feel more comfortable in. But obviously, if you're doing long shots, whether it's with a SMG or an AR, you're gonna have to go play another map. Uh-oh. This couldn't have been any worse of a spawn. Like, really?
Expect resistance from local forces and watch for other operators in the AO.
Gosh, chaotic. Nah, Call of Duty ain't doing nothing with their accounts, bud. Sucks. Boy got lured in by the lot lizards and thought he was going to play captain, save a girl. Bro, it was funny. I don't know if Matt's still in here, but it was, we killed this chick last night on No Name. And he was like, man, I've got a, she was like, I want to be, something about being picked up. And Matt was like, man, I've kind of got a soft spot for any girl and I want to be picked up. And I was like, all right, go for it, bud. And he said something and she didn't say anything back. And he was like, dang, it's like, I just got shot down. I was like, yeah, once she heard that voice, bro, I said, I guess it was just over, man. She didn't want nothing to do with it. That was pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Del Pompey, I'm going to Koshi, bud. My real name's Kevin. I've never been compared to as a Karen. TikTok, a slang name I named Kevin is to mean something bad. Imagine I go in the red because I'm reading chat. Dude, I could actually see me doing that too. It's been a while. Was on the food menu tonight, bro. I had some ribs tonight, man. I was like, I'm hungry because I was working outside all day, messing with the mower. It was 100 degrees. I was tired. I said, man, I want something good to eat. What am I getting? So I got some ribs. And let me tell you, they did not last long because I was so hungry. What entrance? Probably the one at High Rise. I don't mind going. I can actually do any of them. I don't care. If I like preferred one over the other, I actually kind of prefer the one, that one, I think. Everybody likes the water one, but I don't know if I do. It's just something about being in that murky water. I'm not a big fan. Big body gotta eat. I mean, dude, you know it, baby. You know, I mean, you gotta eat to look this good. How you think I keep my hair so red? It ain't the product, I tell you that. It's all natural. I ain't got no gas in it. Sweet mother of God. Yay!
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate in the AO.
All right, here's the question, chat. Listen to me. Listen to me. Be honest with me here. Do you guys, if you could change something about the bots in DMZ, what would you change about them? Like, what would you do differently about bots in DMZ? If you're like, all right, we've played DMZ for 3 years now. We know how they behave. We know how they act. Is there something you could do differently that would make the game maybe more immersive or more fun or what? Because, as Chaotic says, damage output? You think they're too powerful? 0 AP rounds. Wait, the bots don't have AP rounds. What do you mean? I think my issue with the bots, like, I don't want the bots to be a pushover because I've played Delta Force and I feel like the bots in Delta Force suck. Like, they're bad. And maybe it's because I'm playing on easy mode, but like, you can just run up to a bot in Delta Force and knife it. And I'm like, I don't know. Like, in Tarkov, at least in Tarkov, you kind of have to respect the bots a little bit because they will kill you 100%. And in this game, they will kill you too, but I feel like they're super inconsistent. Like, sometimes they suck, they can't hit a shot, and then other times they just kill you in one bullet. So I don't know. There's like this middle ground that I feel like you still want it to be entertained. Like, you want to be at least immersed a little bit, don't you? Like, I just don't want to run around like the bots don't seem like they're just nothing. I feel like that'd be kind of boring. Yeah, that'd be pretty interesting space. I do agree that that'd be kind of cool. You know, we already have hunt bots that go after people that kill everybody. What about people that just sit in one area for the whole game? What's the best way to get long shots in MW3 with MW2 SMGs? I have all the launchers. So what I would do, Drafty, if you're doing that, long shots with SMGs, play hardcore. Play hardcore and don't play shipment because shipment's too small. They have, I think they have there's like a small map mosh pit or something. Maybe you can play in hardcore, but even then, like, you don't want to get shipment. I don't know, just play hardcore or anything, honestly, and do it that way. That's the way I've got mine. Yeah, I think so too. I definitely think they should push people that set still. Like, I understand it is I don't know. That's a weird topic because people that sit still now are different than what they used to be, in my opinion. Because there's just nothing to do in DMZ nowadays, so people just go and camp because there's nothing else to do. Just like people that just go push everybody, the reason they do that is because there's nothing new to do. So if there was missions and actual things new to go do, camping is not as big of a deal. I mean, it's always going to be a thing. It's always been in the game. People have always done it, but I don't think it's comparable to it is now. Or am I wrong on that? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. The bots need the Omni movement. Who am I getting served for? It depends on who's online. How about that? Either I'm gonna give it away, I might give it to gold, I might give it, I don't know, we'll figure something out. Depends on if we gotta wait till we get there yet. I need an AQ laptop, and I know I'm not gonna find those in here, but I might find that. Let me go back through here real quick and check for those laptops. Did I open that one room?
Ultra One, be advised, threats are moving into the area.
What's up, Shipley? What up, babe?
Ultra One, activity is increasing.
Give it to Moose. He's new to DMZ. Do you not have a Moose? Like, for real? Liquid nitrogen. They're typically not over here. I don't think I've ever personally found a AQ laptop in these, but I could be wrong. The battle ratio's hard. They're usually in those blue rooms. Like I said, they're usually not in here. I just want to double check because I'm not 100% certain or not. We can always find it in another entrance. Wait, what is it? No. Okay. Yeah, like these are typically where I find it, and they're usually just laying out. There's a plate box. Let's hold that puppy. Let's go. We got two. We can easily find another one. Not that big of a deal. Dang, bro, who's shooting me? Golly. What? I got with a thermite? Ain't no way. To check all the rooms, you found all the tables. I found two. There might be another one in here somewhere, but I don't know. I feel like I've checked all the rooms. I know. Am I tripping? My God, dude, the can't see. Alright, do I need jumper cables for this one? Don't I? I'm gonna need it regardless, but jumper cable, yep.
Ultra One, be advised. Hostile active. Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
Let me double check real quick. I think I went in this room. Nah, it's not one. Alright. What's up, Maxwell? How you doing, man? Alright, let's go. Alright, we gotta go get the diamond drill, and I've got to find one more laptop, and I need chlorine, which I can find. The chlorine's everywhere. Alright, we need to go, we need to find that key too while we're here. We can do all that actually. Do you have a key for me? Bro, I was sliding through there. Did you see that, bro? I was moving Tiffy. Hold up. Wait a minute. Which way's water entrance? Is it east? No, it's west, isn't it? I always forget which one's is it this is the Oasis one, isn't it? Laptop you missed near the door? Where? Oh shoot. No, this is, oh my God. He's running into a player hacking? Yeah, it's not me, brother. Not me, man. Yeah, here we go. Got my laptop. Alright, chlorine, let's go. We found it all. Let's go. I'm gonna see if I can find a cell. All right, we got everything we need. We just need to go get the diamond drill. I do need another selfie. I mean, I don't have to have it, but it would be nice. We need to go south, not east. I don't have a key either yet, but it's all good. Oh shoot! You know what I need? I need whatchamacallit? I need a jumper cables and stuff. I'm not gonna find it in that one. I forgot about that. No, okay. I just saw you play with Onyx? I've never played with Onyx. So you may have seen someone that was not me playing. Don't have nothing against Onyx. I've just never played with him. I need jumper cables and a car battery, which is usually not in here. But I'm not saying you can't find it, but I can go to the other one. Yeah, this is that. I ain't gonna find it in here. If I go south, is it? Can I find one over here?
Ultra One, there's increased enemy activity. Ultra One.
Yeah, I finally got the XP, man. It took what, like 2 months? Kind of weird, right? What's up, Shady? His brother was playing with Onyx. I never played with Onyx. I know somebody in chat went and asked Onyx one time if he would play with me like during a manhunt, and he did say he might. But I don't know if Onyx doing any manhunt. It'd be pretty cool. I would play. I'm gonna go ahead and oh shoot. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know that Cross the Crown is doing that tournament pretty soon. I'm thinking about not even getting on that day, because that's gonna be a sweat fest. If I do get on, I might go play like another map. Alright, I've got jumper cables. I just need a car battery. Now I'm talking and not really looting, so that'll get me killed. Hold on, let me go back. There's probably one over here. You meant Dylan? What about Dylan? Oh my god, dude, I gotta be careful. I don't have no self.
Stay sharp.
Alright, we do not have a self. We gotta be very careful. There's usually a car battery in here. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. Question is, though, I need a self, Chad. Where can I go get a self? Oh, I just don't have room. I don't have room for the L2 restricted key. Self. Where would I find a self? I probably could find them actually in that room. Res pistol? How about we just find one right there? Let's go. All right, we gotta go south. We're fine. I've got a self. We're chilling. Big chilling. You know, one of these days I'm gonna learn Koshi. I just haven't played Koshi. I mean, I've been down here a lot recently, but I haven't played a lot of Koshi since it came out. When it first came out, we went here a lot, but then I kind of stopped going just because it was kind of boring. There just wasn't nobody down here after it for, you know, after a while. And if I wanted to play PvE, I'd just go to a different map. in like Vondale and just sit and mark it and just die repeatedly with the self-res. You know. Alright, chat, I'm gonna need your help here. If you've ever wanted to help YoLando, this is your chance. There's a joker there. Hello. Alright, our code is a 6. What do you call this? I call that a... I'm going to call it a 6. How about that? A 6, and an L, and a B. 6LB. 6LB. Yep, there's an L. Alright, 7. So our second number is a 7, okay, chat? Second number is a 7. So we're looking for a 6.
Activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open.
Do 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 do. All right, our first number is a 9, so it's 9-7, and we will brute force it. 9-7, 9-7 something. So for anybody watching, you're doing Serpentine, the way I usually do it is get the first 2 numbers, or get 2 numbers, and then I'll just brute force, as in guess the last one. So it's 9-7 blank. So what you'll do is you'll do 9-7-1. Oh, that, well, I guess that works. It was the first one I tried. No way. That's the first time I said that's ever worked. All right. I got a full cubic, got some cash and gold skulls, so we don't need it. That's wild. I've never got that the first try. All right, we're chilling. I got 3 AQ laptops. I've got the chlorine that we need, and we are ready. And so to do this step of Serpentine, you'll have to come to Koshi, and you will need 3 AQ laptops, which I have 1, 2, 3, and then you will also need a thing of chlorine, and of course a character with Damascus, because you'll have to use his tag. You will also need the diamond bit drill, which you need to go there. That's the only reason I even went in there, was to get the diamond bit drill. You have to have the R4D detector to get the code. And then you will also need the factory admin key, which you can find in these air ducts, in which you can open the buy station area. You do not need the secure buy to do this part of the mission. You will later on, but not right now. Doo -doo. All right, we got it. Here is what you're looking for: the ancient gun oil. All right. All right, ladies, we have came and conquered. Let's get out of here. The first step is a go. And you were asking if you do lose your Damascus. I think somebody asked that already. The answer to that is yes. And always make sure when you are exfilling to put your secure backpack on. If you do not, you will lose everything, because this is not a mission item. Do not ask me why they did not make it a mission item. I don't know, but I guess it does put more emphasis on, like, you know, risk, but still at the same time, you die, it's gone. All right, boys.
All Ultra, communications resecured.
That was successful. And we keep our Damascus tag, even though it took it on the barter. Unruly boss, when you, there's always people out there that are trying to make you look bad. I don't care what you do. You could have 5 viewers, 10 viewers. You always gonna have somebody that's a hater, but the real people that watch me, they know the answer. So while there are people out there using my name, as in ItsYoLando, to cheat and hack in your game, I promise you, if you come to my channel, you will find the answer you're looking for. And that is, it's not me. All right, we gotta go to Ashika. The problem is, I don't have a GPU. I mean, I don't have a GPU, but we can we not barter for a GPU? Am I wrong on the chat? Isn't there a barter on Ashika to make a GPU? You need like 10 thumb drives, 2 gold bars. Right? Isn't that correct, chat? Nope, there's not. Dang. Dang, sucks. Yeah, I know they're in the weapons locker. The problem is I don't have a skeleton key. I was thinking you can barter for it. I know you can go to Vondel and get it in the stage bag. But I don't have a stage bag. I've got a windmill bag key. I used my stage bag key last time we did this. What's up, Faticus? How you doing, man? The windmill key will give you the next key. You can barter GPU on Ashika. I knew you could. You need 2 gold bars, 5 thumb drives. Yeah, that is true. But I gotta go to the castle anyways, so honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I think it might be smarter for me to go. Dude, I'm trying to think what I can do. I know the problem is I don't want to be on Ashika running around because there's just a ton of hackers. Like, if I'm going to play Ashika, I need to go in and play like a rat. So I don't want to just be running around doing things. I really need a skeleton key, I think. So it may be better for me to go to Almazy and then trade my Damascus tag for a Skelly key at the buy. And then I take the Skelly key into Ashika. I can open the castle. I can open the gun lockers. I don't have to use the open the castle, but I'm saying you can. And the gun lockers. And I will get a GPU. I can swap the R4D detector right now for smokes. I'm just trying to think of the best way to do this because I need a GPU, but I also need to get into castle. And the only way I can currently get into castle is with a Skelly key if I would do it. Because, I mean, I don't want to go fight the freaking Wilson on a Sheikah solo with everything I need. Like, that sounds like a nightmare. So you think we should go to Vondel? I guess we could. Yeah, I could go get a Skelly key in Koshi. That probably would be the safest. But the problem with that is yeah, I know, Jones, that there's a lot of hackers on Ashika, trust me. I'm fully aware. The problem is I still have to go regardless. I don't have a choice. You have to go to Ashika to do Serpentine. The thing is, if you go to Ashika, you just have to play like a rat. Wait, there's cheaters in this game? I mean, yeah, you can get killed by a cheater on any map, man. So, it is what it is, man. Just gotta... I can only control what I can control at the end of the day, you know? That's the way I look at it. Only control... Dude, I gotta buy a new freaking cord. My mic just cuts in and out all the time. No, you do have to go to about 21. Alright. So, you guys are going to have to leave me around. I went here because I'm trying to find a GPU. I have the windmill bag key. I know where the windmill's at. But you guys are saying if I go to the windmill that I may find the stage key. I mean, obviously, I know I made this harder than it needs to be, but that's okay. I don't mind a challenge. obviously, if you're doing this perfectly, you would not even come here. You would already have a skeleton key, and you would just go and do what you needed to do. Or you'd have the GPU. You know, you would have like the setup, the perfect setup. I've already used all that because we've been doing Serpentine a lot, so I just don't have it. I didn't know you could barter skeleton key. Yeah, all right. So you need a three plates and a self. No, 3 self revives and a gold bar. Okay. Interesting. All right. Where exactly does this windmill bag key get you into, chat? Does anybody know? I need details.
Ultra One, activity in your location. Stay alert.
Oh, it's an actual bag. I got you. I was thinking it was a door. My bad. There's a gold bar, which I can use a gold bar to... I need 2 more cells and 3 vests. I guess I've got a houseboat key. Is the houseboat even worth anything? I guess I could go hit a stronghold. There's an aquarium key, but you can already get in the aquarium for free. Yeah, I know that, Mr. Birds of Fire, but I've been doing this a lot, so I don't have them. Stronghold key, stronghold. Nope, nope. None of these guys have a stronghold key? I killed all these people? What's up, N2? What up, babe? I could go to the zoo. I mean, I could. I'm getting shot by players. I don't even know where the houseboat's at. I dropped that key. I gotta get out of here. These dudes killed me. Let's dip out of here, man. Better off at strongholds. Okay.
Ultra One, enemy threat appears low.
I got comms on me. Somebody's on me.
Cluster mine deployed.
Should be. If I'd got the thirst on that dude, I would have been pretty confident. I don't know why I couldn't get the thirst on that guy. I know that was my chance. I could have got easily three plates, and I would have probably even went for it. The problem is I couldn't get the thirst on that dude. But that's just the way it goes, man. Sometimes you can't get them. I don't have the houseboat key anymore. I dropped it. Somebody's already looted this. Somebody's been here too long ago. They bought a large bag too. My problem with Vondale is I just don't know the map. I don't play the map. I don't know it. I don't know where people can go. I don't know anything about it. Like, if I go to Almazi, At least I know where I can probably find things, where people are be. There's a stronghold up here, but you told me at those lockers you could probably find a key. Gotcha. Okay. So this is a stronghold, and if I can get a key, I can open this. Oh my god. Wait, they already opened this. They already did it. But I might could still find something in here, potentially. Got a... I figured I... Ooh, there's a fire department key, but don't people get underneath the map of fire department? Aha. Hi. Strong key card. That's what I was looking for. And a bomb drone. I'll take it. Alright, let's figure out where we gotta go. We could go hit a stronghold over here, but people were in that general area. We might not want to do that.
Got eyes on an enemy stronghold.
I mean, I would go to fire, but you got... Isn't that where people go on the map?
Ultra One,
Do not go to fire.
high in the AO.
Where I'm looking at my chat. Reading chat while playing at the same time. It's gonna be better for what I need. Townhouse apartment key. I don't even know where that even goes to. Guys, if I pick up a key and you guys are like, hey, that's a good key, you guys need to tell me, okay? Another bomb drone.
Hostile reinforcements incoming.
Driver crate key. This key, this diver crate key. Is that any good? I'm not going to fire station. No. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I'm asking.
Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
And they wasn't jack in here, bro. Nothing that. I mean, there was some good loot, but there wasn't any like really good keys, I should say. All right. Well, that was a dud. That's the I ain't doing. Nope. I ain't going to market. Honestly, it might be better off. Dude, this sucks. I may just need to reset, honestly, and go to Mozzie. Because I just don't know Vondale like that, man.
Marking extraction zone.
What's up, man? How you doing? I don't know, boys.
Ultra One, Dino Force inbound for extraction. We're 2 clicks out.
We didn't really accomplish much here. That's okay.
Be advised, we can't stay here long. This is Dino 4. All Ultra secure.
Ultra One, enemy threat
That's okay.
near your location.
Okay. That did not work out, but that's okay. Like I said, we can figure something out. We'll come up with a game plan. Here's the problem. I got to go to Ashika, okay? I've got to go to Ashika. I've got to open the castle, which I do not have a key for. I also need a GPU. Okay. So I think our best course of action is probably to, dude. Mr. Grip. You lose your stuff. Yeah. You lose your stuff, brother. Just have a secure bag. Welcome to Al Mazrah. He's still gonna make some eggs and bacon. Good lord. Good lord. Bruh. Holy cow, there's no cars over here. What a scam. I ain't bringing money in. That was dumb. I should have brought a little bit in. What do you need to build a skeleton key in Mazrah? Isn't it like 2 gold bars? GPU?
contract on the cartel associate known as Estrada. Transferring bounty payment to you now.
Howdy, howdy. Well, I'm Mr. Rabbit. What up, babe?
Ultra One, be advised. Threat level is high in this AO. Expect contact.
I almost think that team's just gonna hop on the train and leave, man. I don't think I should be too concerned with. I could be wrong, but I think that team's gone on the train. Let's go check this bank. No, they didn't. Dude, what the heck, bro? Really? Y'all didn't hop on the train? I'm glad I seen that. Whatever. Whatever.
Ultra One, be advised. Enemy threat is high in the AO.
I had no monies. What do you guys think I should do? Here's my options. I can go up here and get a guaranteed skeleton key with my Damascus tag. It's a guarantee. No questions asked, no secure buys, no time wasted, none of that. Or I can go to Koshi and loot for 35 minutes and maybe get it.
Ultra One, we're seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
Yeah, if you barter the Damascus gone, which is not that big of a deal. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the perks are awesome, but I mean, I've already got a stealth vest, so I am stealthed up, so I'm okay. I think this is what we do. I really do. I think we just take all the guesswork out of it because, I mean, don't get me wrong. I could go to Koshi and hypothetically get a skelly key. I mean, there's a chance. I really could. But it would take a while, and there still is a chance that I didn't find what I need. I mean, there is. Or I could just sit here and get it. It's boring. I mean, I know this is boring. It's going to be boring to watch, but I mean, it's just part of the step process we have to do. It is what it is, man. Yeah, we were just on Vondale, and I'm not saying you can't do it on Vondale easy. I'm just saying that you're still taking a guess. Pull up some chicken for everybody to look at. What's up, Philly? What up, baby? What it do? He said we could all talk.
Ultra One,
What you want to talk about?
hostile reinforcements incoming.
You heard fried chicken. What up, baby? With the black cell hand cream? Yeah, dude. If somebody comes in here with the black cell hand cream, I'm hitting with the pump. They get hit with the pump. Boo, 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 boo. I would pull up some chicken for us to look at. The problem is my game would probably crash. Do 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 do. We need a. You have a skeleton key? Yes, okay. Okay, I don't mind doing it this way. Not a big deal. I mean, it's just boring to watch, but I mean, like I said, there's not really nothing I can do. You made chicken tenders in the air fryer tonight and had to pull up the stream. Here's what we're gonna do. Since this is boring to watch, let's play bingo on the map. All right, everybody take a guess. What can we do bingo as? All right, here we go. Let's say if somebody gets a bounty on this map, a bounty. I'm trying to think of a prize you could win. I don't know what to say. Yeah, okay, that's my question. There you go. If somebody gets a bounty on the map, where would it be? Or we could play which exfil gets hit first. Everybody in chat. Let's do that. That'd be easier because that actually will happen. All right, what exfil do you guys think will be hit first? Like in the next. Oh, while looking at this, the city one over here, or the side city one, or do you think the Sharif Bay? You're thinking mall? You think it's Sarah Bay? Alright, we'll see. Dude, it's a party up here, bro. What is going on? They got LTVs, they got whippopotamuses. That's a personal. No, that's a hostage.
Visual on the exfil bird.
That's a hostage rescue. Come up with a plan for the rest of the run. I mean, it's pretty much a guided way what we have to do. I mean, we'll have to go after we get the Skelly key. We'll have to go to Ashika to get the next part of this done. Because you'll have to go to Ashika with 200k. You'll have to go in, get a GPU, and you'll have to get the bomb maker's screwdriver. So yeah. Ashika reminds you of the ghetto? I would agree. I would agree 100%. I think Ashika is the ghetto of DMZ. Dude, what's Koshi? What do we call it Koshi? Because Koshi definitely looks like the ghetto. Nobody's hit an expo. Space. You said New Orleans. Yeah, you can get Skelly keys pretty easy, crazy for. I mean, if it depends on what you're doing. I mean, if that's what your intent is to get them, yeah. I mean, you get them by doing missions. I actually need that, by the way. Not right now, but I do need that. no one exfils from Mozzie? I would say never. I mean, everybody, like somebody on the map's exfilling. I mean, but well, actually, maybe not now. Everybody goes to Koshi to do the glitch. I mean, I don't, but you know how a lot of people do. Yeah, everybody leaves through Kosh. I mean, they don't leave. They just glitch. What's up, Fluff? What up, baby? What it do? What it do, big body? Airstrike Corey. Dude, this guy, they still haven't left. Now, the only problem with this is I still have to get out and I don't have expo money, which was dumb, but I don't technically have. I can still go through Koshi if I need to. The scab's right here, bud. He's here. Train safe is under attack.
Moving. Punch contract here.
Here's the question. I don't think I can get the calling cards now. I don't think I have enough room. There's only 5 slots in the secure. Here's my next question. In the next version of DMZ, right, if it comes out, do you guys think there will be UAVs? And do you think there will be hunt contracts? Now, I'm not talking about UAV towers. I'm talking about UAVs such as that. Really? You think so? I don't think so. My opinion is no. I don't think they'll have either. I don't think there'll be a hunt contract, and I don't think there'll be a UAV. That's just my opinion. I didn't say there wouldn't be PvP. I think the game will have PvP. I think it will. I think there might be a PvP and a PvE like version, but I don't think there'll be UAVs, and I don't think there'll be hunts. I think there's very possible that won't be a thing. I think well, that's the way I should word that. I think the possibility of there being a version of DMZ that doesn't have UAV and doesn't have a hunt contract is very possible. That's the way I should word that. But I do think the game will have PvP. Do, 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 do. I actually would be okay with that, Joe. I would actually think that would be a kind of a cool system. So, if there was no hunts on the map and there was no UAV, what they could do is, if you're a squad that is actively hunting people and killing them, you would show up on the map like it already does. Like, you know how you get a bounty, whatever they're called? It would show up like that, but make them a little bigger. And then everybody on the map could see it. Be like, hey, it come across the screen. There's an active squad in this match actively killing other players. Go claim, go kill them for the reward. And they give you a reward. Because right now it's trash. If you kill a bounty team, like, what do you get? Like $1,000? $10,000? It's not even worth it. But if they actually put a reward on those teams that were killing people, I feel like it would encourage people to try to take them out. Be like, hey, dude, if you kill this dude, hey, you as a team, you're going to get a lot of money, and you get like some kind of reward, like something cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just, it'd be more emphasis on something actually worth your time. Because if you're going after a team that's killing people, that's risky. Me getting $10,000 in DMZ in today for killing a team that has a bounty just doesn't seem like it's worth the reward. Well, the reason it feels like that, Tupac, is because the Koshi glitch system. And let me tell you, you may not be a Koshi glitcher, but the reason why it feels too easy now is because even if you're not a Koshi glitcher, if I die, right, I'm a PvP player and I go get killed and I have no loot, I could easily come into a game, kill your team, right? If I'm a good player, I could kill your team. And if you're a Koshi looter, or a Koshi glitcher, I'll have multiple vests, kill streaks, UAVs, money, all that. Because you Koshi glitch. And it just makes it easy regain. But before all that happened, it wasn't like that. Because if you took a team out, like, they had to come in with what they had, and you weren't going to get usually 3 different vests and a bunch of UAVs and all that stuff. Make Final Exfils great again. You said I've already started for the pay-to-win bundles. That's wild. Why did I not see D-Chin's comment? Oh, yeah, I said, okay, you about to get SERP? Nah, I'm in there. I need to get Skelly Key, so I'm going to barter for it. What's up, Robert? Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Like, if you're a team and you're out here killing people, I mean, DMZ already has that aspect, and it's fine. The bounty squads, I just feel like if I could change something about the bounty squad, for one, I think it should show up for a larger area than it does. I think the circle for the bounty is too small. I think it needs to be maybe 1.5 to 2x the size it already is. So if there's a bounty in Saeed, like at 4-stack, the red zone currently only goes out to like the buy station. So it'd be like this buy to that buy. That's the current circle. I think the new circle for a bounty would be from like 4-stack to almost the mall. It needs to be that big. Okay. And the reward for killing the bounty currently is like $10,000 or whatever, right? If I could change it, instead of 10,000, I would give you 100K cash. 100K cash, and you would potentially, I mean, we could come up with a couple other things, but maybe you drop like a gold skull because an advanced UAV or something like, or something, like, I don't know. It'd be like something worth your time. 100K cash, and you get a gold skull, and maybe not advanced because that's kind of crazy. What about a normal UAV? I mean, that'd be worth the time, bro. But a team like, let's go kill that dude, bro. That gives us a gold skull, 100K cash, and a UAV. Let's go. But now it's like, dude, I don't want to push that dude. I get $10,000 and that's it? Like, what? If you're talking about Activision messing up DMZ 2, I've got a couple theories on what they might do that would be pretty depressing, but I don't even know if I want to go into details because it's kind of sad to think about. You what's up, Zodiac? Nah, I don't have everything yet. I'm getting skeleton key. I'm getting skeleton key. I'm actually not. So here's my here's my opinion. Spotter scopes, I used to say I hated them. I don't necessarily like them, but here's what I would do. I would just nerf them. Just nerf them. I mean, they already have a nerf to them, so I get why they didn't do it. The nerf to a spotter scope, in theory, is cold-blooded. And the way you would get cold-blooded is by exfilling, by doing missions. So when the game was active and you actually did missions and stuff, that was the nerf. Go get your character, get him with a better exfil streak, and guess what? You don't show up on a spotter scope. So I get why that was never nerfed a little bit, but maybe if you were going to nerf the spotter scope, but just make it so maybe you can't see people as far, right? But you know, that's here or there. I don't think a spotter scope nerf is that important, in my opinion. Like, it's really not. Now, if you want me to talk about something that I personally feel like should have never been added, is or maybe shouldn't have been. I do not like the Raptor scope. I despise the Raptor scope completely. I hate that thing is in the game. I'll be honest with you. There's nothing like getting shot from 800 meters away by a dude on top of high rise with high velocity in a Raptor scope, and he's third party in your fight 800 meters away. I understand it's a sniper, and I'm fine if you can make that shot, but the scope making that shot, Knives? Yeah, I would nerf knives, 100%. 100%, yeah. If I was in charge. Yeah, knives are definitely broken. I would make knives like they are in NW3, where I don't know about NW3, but they're not a one-hit down. Maybe if you hit somebody in the head, I would be okay with that. Like, so if you hit somebody in the, like, shoulder blades up, basically the head, you could one-hit down them, but any other body part, it would not. Yeah, what is an anti-streamer weapon? I need to know what an anti-streamer weapon. What would that be? What's wrong with being everybody's a streamer? Anybody can stream. You can stream from your Xbox. So what? How do you become a streamer? I need to know the details on this. I could technically go take my Xbox that's right beside me, prop my feet up in a lazy boy chair, lay back in my couch, and live stream to Twitch and YouTube. So then, I mean, call myself a streamer. Yeah, I can see that, Fox. I don't like the Raptor scope. Yeah, Zodiac. AP rounds aren't even a discussion, but we know that those are broke. That's not even a debate. I think you need like 50. I think they should separate PC and console. I think instead of doing that, what they could do is automatically when you join in to play Call of Duty, crossplay is turned on. So if you're on console, when you get on Call of Duty, everything's turned on, and you need to go to a setting in Call of Duty to turn it off. So if you specifically, that is your desire, you do not want to play against PC players, and you know that, then you would have to go to a setting and turn it off. I would be okay with that. But I do not think it should come turned off by default, because crossplay offers opportunities that you would have never had before that are really cool. It sucks that the reason why people don't like crossplay is because of hackers, and that's the only reason why. And I understand that completely. But at the same time, I'm not against people having a crossplay off option, like in the settings, but I don't want it turned on by default. That's the way I think. Yeah, I'm fine with I'm okay with getting rid of UAVs. 100%. I'm actually, as a PvP player, I'm fine with no UAVs. 100%. Do not mind it. Take them out. The crossplay thing doesn't work because of Xbox Store. Well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, skeleton key has been vaulted. Oh, what a beautiful looking key. Beautiful key. I don't really need a gold bar anymore. Alright, let's go. I don't have any for... Wait, can I not... Oh, I don't have money, bro. I'm poor. Wait, hold on. I can sell the gold bar. I can sell the gold bar. Imagine I sell the gun oil. I would have a stroke, dude. An actual stroke. You idiot!
JLTV here.
Nah, I got the skelly key right here. I'm chilling, babe. Yeah, correct. I do not. I'm super against making DMZ pay to play. I really am. Everybody thinks that's going to fix the cheating problem. It won't. I promise you. It will not fix the cheating problem. I absolutely promise you that. All that will do is make the game way harder for people to play. There's a Hummer there, which scares me. Yeah, Tarkov's 50, 60 bucks. Now, granted, Tarkov's a PC only game, so that's a little different. But, I mean, not even Tarkov. I mean, you could have played, I mean, Call of Duty rank play and multiplayer was a pay-to-play thing. You have to pay for Call of Duty multiplayer. And it has a ton of cheaters in it, too. So, I mean, that's not going to fix anything. I love DMZ being free to play. I've talked about that a ton over and over. I love the fact that you can tell your boy that you work with that hey, hop on and play DMZ with me tonight. It's free to play. Just go to your Xbox store, download it. Doesn't cost you anything. And guess what? The chance of him doing that is very high. But if it's 60 bucks, he's not going to do it, man. But do I think the next version of DMZ will be pay to play? I would say it's 50-50 in my book. I think it's a 50-50. I think it's possible that that's on the table, but then also not possible. I hope not, though. Yeah, COD players will buy D-Chins. That's not a debate. People will buy it if they want to play it, but... COD players will, but just because you're not a COD... Yeah, I don't think they're worried about people that are strictly COD players. They will 100% buy it. Not a problem. But if you got a friend that maybe doesn't play Call of Duty, how many people do you know that play Call of Duty today and play DMZ that didn't really play a lot of Call of Duty up until DMZ? I ask people that all the time. Be like, yeah, I just started playing DMZ because I haven't played in a long time and I really like DMZ. I started playing it back and found DMZ and I like it. Well, DMZ was free, wasn't it? You know? But... Oh, a knife. I don't know. Like I said, that's just my opinion. I mean, everybody has the right to their opinion. I don't care. I mean, here's the way I look at it. Do I think making Call of Duty DMZ 2 pay to play would help the cheating aspect? I think the answer to that question is yes. I do. To a degree. But I think the drawbacks from making it pay to play definitely sucks. I really do. But it is what it is. Do. He said to a degree is correct. I mean, I do. I think to a degree, it's it would help some, but I mean, it's not gonna fix it. I think a lot of people have the misconception that making it pay to play is just gonna be the be all end all of cheating, but it's not. Sadly, the sad part is people are going to cheat in Call of Duty. Sucks. Even if Call of Duty had a better anti-cheat system, there's still going to be cheaters. It is what it is. I don't encourage anyone to cheat, nor have I ever cheated. But it's just a sad issue that we deal with. I did not get the camo yet. We're still working the button. I also think there's a lot of lies that go on in the gaming community, man. I don't know where people get their information from. I really don't. Everybody assumes that every game's just filled with cheaters. And I mean, maybe I'm just super biased. I don't know. Maybe I just don't know. But as someone that plays DMZ, like I'm telling you, I have some of the most hours played in this game. And don't get me wrong, I have ran into plenty of cheaters. I really have. And I know there's people out there that cheat and you wouldn't know they cheat. I understand that, but I just don't get, this game's filled. It has a lot of, it has more cheaters now than it has normally. But I mean, I still get to play the game on a nightly basis for several hours. I mean, just for example, tonight we've played for over 3 hours. I have yet to die to one. And I'm just saying, like, people really, like, when you go to comment sections, you go to people's chat, all you hear is, I just died to a cheater. I just died to another cheater. I just died to another cheater. That game's filled with cheaters. Everybody's cheating. I don't know. I think people get this huge misconception too, that as you hear when you shoot people in the game, that just everybody's cheating. Bro, Ashika sucks. You play with a cheater? Yeah, I heard that. I heard that D-Chance guy was yacked. Arceus, yeah, that boy yacked up, bro. I seen a I'm not even gonna say that. Not even gonna say it because I ain't giving that dude any views. But let's just say I seen someone posted a video about another streamer that something happened to them yesterday. I'll give you details. Shadow ban, and it's just funny, man. People, the stuff they come up with. Oh my God. You know who was in that lobby? Shoo-wee. I ain't even gonna say his name. Get out of that lobby, bro. That sucks. Guys, I've been looking for a Sheikah match for a while now, but I keep finding people in my match that I am not comfortable with. And the person I just seen was, let's just say, very well-known professional. He said, why not just call me out? No. You said Cakes' new videos are groovy? What's he do? What kind of new videos he got? I need to learn how to make some groovy videos, bruh. What have I got to do to be cool? What have I got to do to get people to say my videos are cool? That's what I need. I don't know, man. I can't make them cool videos, bruh.
Welcome to the DMZ. Explore, secure intel, and loot to gain access to new missions. Enemy threat is high.
Cool music in the videos? I can't use cool music in my videos. They're copyrighted. If you're gonna monetize them, I guess if you're not gonna monetize them, I guess you could use them. I don't know how that works. I don't want them taking my channel. Wait, I went the wrong way. Toe cam? You gotta find your groove. I don't know what my groove is, Waffles. What's my grooves? I have Epidemic Sound, I do. And they have good music. I'm just saying you can't, like, I can't use copyrighted music. Bro, how the bots still dude, I'm at the bottom of the ocean, bro. Come on now. They're here with the whales. Actually, no. Where's the submarine at? That's where I have to go. Isn't it with the submarine? Am I tripping? I think it's right here. Like over this.
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
Hostile UAV active.
Ultra One, be advised. Threat level is high in this AO. Expect contact.
There's a team close. Dude. I've got my new video like section ready. I just don't have like, I want to put some clips in front of it.
Hostile UAV overhead.
Dude, somebody just got ran over. Why do I have 200K? Because you have to have 200,000 for this mission.
Ultra One, you're entering the denied area. Stay alert. Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming. Ultra One, activity has increased in the area. Keep your eyes open.
Let's go. Dude, I was like, bro, I've only got one use left. I was like, please, for the love of God, be a GPU. It is nice having cold-blooded, because cold-blooded the sentries won't shoot you. I've got an extra self if I go down. My God.
Requesting recon at my location.
Alright. We have the bomb makers stuff. Alright, we need to go to a buy. Oh, holy mother of God, we ain't going over there. I guess we'll go to this one.
Got a buy station here.
Hostile UAV in this area.
Man, I tried jumping over that.
UAV is being fuel.
Where is the bottom part? Is that the second floor? That's the second floor, isn't it? Yeah, here we go. Wait, am I tripping? It's right here. Okay.
Ultra One, threat is moderate in the AO.
Best way out, probably this way.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
Ultra One, be advised, enemy threat is high in the AO.
UAV is being fuel. RTB at this time.
Marking extraction zone.
I should have bought a personal, but I feel like every time I bring money for a personal on this map, it's legit right beside a freaking exfil. And this time, it wasn't beside one. So, I guess bring money for a personal, just in case. But every time I've done this and bought a personal, it goes, it's like right near one. So, I'll just go to this one. Ain't big deal.
Ultra One, enemy threat appears low in your area.
4 is inbound for extraction.
What's up, 40K? What up, babe? Does this evoke gear fear? It does. Yeah, I like it. I like the fact, man. I like something challenging.
Dino 4, all ultra secure. We're exiting
I don't
the
like
AO.
dying to cheaters, but I do like the gear fear.
Ultra One, you've got hostile reinforcements incoming.
All right, well, we got out of a Chico. We got the bomb maker's blend. We have my secure bag on. I got a large backpack. Got a PA. I got a self and a cluster mine. We're chilling, boys. All right, boys, we got it. We got the bomb maker's blend, mate. Now we are in for a real challenge. We're in for one. Because guess what? We... Hold on one second. We got to go to Vondel. We got to get... I got to have calling cards, too. So the chance of me actually finding calling cards on Vondel are very slim, but I guess I could go. What do you guys think? Here's option number one. Option number one is we go to Vondel, we look for vintage wine, and we look for the scavenger, and we have to kill the bullfrog. Right. Option number two is we go to Al Mazrah, look for vintage wine, and then get the calling cards there. Exfil, go to Vondel. I think Al Mazrah's easier, but we still have to go to Vondel regardless because you have to barter there and you have to kill the bullfrog there. What do you guys think we should do? I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'm back, boys. How everybody doing? We're gonna do this. So far, everything's went well. We've been able to get everything we need. Bum, 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 bum. In my opinion, the Lay's stacks chips are the worst chips you can possibly buy. And I've got some in front of me. I swear to you, they're so bad. They're not good. Lay's stacks. They're so bad. Yeah, but saying Fred would eat them is not a good comparison because Fred's like me. I'm fat. Fred's fat. When you're fat, you'll eat a lot of things. But out of all the chips you could go buy, these are terrible. And when I tell you they suck and I'm fat, you should not buy them. All right. We're in Mozzie, baby.
Welcome to Al Mazrah.
Welcome to Al Mazrah.
Intel and loot to gain access to new missions. Enemy threat is high, so expect contact.
Pringles? I mean, I'd rather eat Pringles than these any day of the week. Any day of the week. Any day of the week, I would rather have Pringles than these Lay's stacks.
Enemy threat is moderate in the area.
Because they garbage. Hey, shut the door. You got a plate. My God, is this necessary? Ruffles are good. I like Ruffles. I do prefer the Ruffles. Are you a Pepsi person or are you a Coke person?
Seeing increased activity in the area. Stay sharp.
That's a real question. That's a very serious question. When was the last time I had some Bugles? Dude, it's been a minute since I had some Bugles. But I ain't gonna lie, I do some, I think they have like a Buffalo Bugle. And they're like a Buffalo Bugles. They're not that bad. I don't think, I would much rather have Bugles than these freaking, I'm telling you, these chips suck. And if a fat person's telling you they suck, then they suck. Because they're not even good for you. They're potato chips. Like, I don't know how anybody at Lay's sits there and goes, yeah, dude, these are awesome. No. I like Lay's normal. Like, you talk about regular. Fred likes normal Lay's potato chips. There's nothing wrong with those. Anybody hating on those is out of your mind. I'm not saying they're the best, but if like we had a cookout and they some normal Lay's potato chips, I'll eat them, bro. There's nothing wrong with those.
Ultra One, be advised, enemy threat is high.
I'm trying to go somewhere that's not like super secluded, but like at least where probably people aren't going to be. Like this is, I mean, I could go get a helicopter, but that is a very risky jump. And even if I get the helicopter, it's not a guarantee. I need to be watching for, oh, Scabby's already there. Let's go.
Hostile UAV active.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate near your location.
You said sweet tea. Sweet tea's, I mean, I can't really drink sweet tea because I'm diabetic, but sweet tea is the best, 100%. Man. Sweet tea is meta. There's a car there, so let them kill this dude. Not the end of the world. I know where that. Hold on, let me ping that. No. There we go. All right, let them kill this scav, and then we'll go get the calling cards. Hopefully, I need some gas, anyways. Maybe he died of the jug. That is actually possible too. I didn't think about that. Wait, that car's gone? Wait, what? The car's gone? How's the car gone? There's nothing wrong with classic Lays. Oh, shoot.
Ultra One, activity is increasing near your location. Stay alert.
The Tavil's over here. I was gonna go to the buy, but ain't gonna happen.
Ultra One, enemy threat is moderate in the AO.
Trust me, Clipper. If you're pre-diabetic, it ain't the chips, man.
One, be advised, threat level is high.
You can. Normal people can eat chips. Normal people do eat chips. The problem is, if you're pre-diabetic, it means you eat too many chips. And that comes from somebody. Well, I'm not. Now, granted, I'm not type 2 diabetic, so I didn't get diabetes from being fat. Even though I am fat, I didn't get it because of fat. I got it when I was a kid and I was skinny. Believe it or not. But you can kind of eat whatever you want, man. It's just you can't eat too much.
Ultra One, enemy threat appears.
Now that's better said than actually done. All right, chat. I pinged where the scavenger was, but to be honest with you, I don't know where he was. Probably near this car. What's up, Spy? What up, babe? We got a problem. We got a dude. Oh, hold on. No, we don't. No, we don't. You think he died in here? Because there's people dead here. There was dead bots. There's got to be... I don't have any plates, really. This sucks. Let me look on the map real quick. Do you guys see the scavenger?
Ultra One, activity has
I don't see him.
increased in
So
the
maybe
area.
he
Keep your
died.
eyes open.
He doesn't have to be dead, but... I don't see him. Okay, we gotta figure something. These are bots. We gotta figure out where the heck these dudes died at. Yeah, I know he's gone. But he came over here, which sucks because I don't know where the people that he eluded died. Dude, the bots are insane. Man, we looked up here. I didn't see it. There's no bags. There's no bags here. What's a player? I'm dead. Wow, GG's. All that and died. Ugh, man. This dude's by himself. GG's. Alright. That is it. That is a G to the G on the SERP run. Big rips. Big rips. Alright. That is all for me. That is it, baby. I'm calling it. I said I would try to do SERP. We didn't make it. I'm gonna go get my camos. We made it pretty far though. I'm not gonna lie, we made it pretty far. I'm working on my camos though. I'm gonna go work on them, see if we can get some stuff done. Hope you guys have a great night. I mean, I'm not mad or nothing about it. This is what it is. It's part of the game. I mean, it sucks. I hope the guy killed me legitimately. I hope so, man. I mean, if he stream snipe, it is what it is. I mean, ain't nothing I can do about it. But I had fun. NTs, guys. I'm not getting off. I'm just gonna go do camos, and I don't think anybody wants to watch that. But you guys have a great night. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Enjoy yourself. Peace.